So about that AI-generated picture of Buff Knuckles that you were showing me earlier that you didn't want me to talk about so you wouldn't get canceled on Twitter.com.
You are really good at throwing people under a fucking bus. Holy shit, man. Like,
I assume you're
not
strong
even
enough
like,
to lift. I assume you're strong enough to lift it, you know. So
like not. I mean, yes, but also like literally a nanosecond into the fucking stream when I haven't even gotten a chance to. Holy shit!
don't
Well,
even
that's
have a
something for
chance
the
to get
mod.
your can't even get your guard up. You know, like you're not
Yeah.
even ready for it.
Yeah.
Oh. You're just unprepared. Yeah, I know about the stream that I'm on going live. Yeah, well, Hop's here.
Hey up. And wow, that is a really buff Meowscles on my Twitter timeline. That's great.
Thanks for sharing.
I just went to retweet the announcement on my personal Twitter and just boom, Meowscles from Fortnite, except like 3 times as buff, just right in my face. It's just what the timeline showed me. I had no control over it. I did not search for it, but it was pleasing to the eyes. Anyways.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Andy, you are probably one of the thirstiest people I know in existence.
Correct. I am an extremely thirsty individual. I am not nearly hydrated enough.
But you know somebody who's all about hydration, so...
Yeah. You would think that I would be able to be satiated, but no, there is no satiating my level of thirst. It's just not possible, dude. I don't know why. Like, I thought I would have, like, chilled out by this point in my life, but no, it's, if anything, it's just gotten worse.
Oh yeah, no, you can be a horny demon well up until the day you die. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, most likely will be. Also, hey, Bader, kiss and hugs.
What's up, bids? Also, if you want something that isn't like, you know, the stuff of nightmares or like really dumb, I do have something you could totally be looking forward to.
Okay, well, what is this thing?
It is called Robot Dreams.
Robot Dreams, tell me more.
It is a French animated film about an anthropomorphic dog that is lonely, and so he orders a mail-order robot friend and turns him on, and they become friends. And it's I think they become more than friends by the end, but it is a very wholesome, good, lighthearted animated film that is jaw-droppingly well animated. Hand-drawn.
I mean, it's French animation. Like, the French know how to fucking animate. They're a bunch of kinky motherfuckers, but they know how to animate.
Well, it's also, like, relatively simple, right?
Well, yeah. But, like,
you know,
the
thing that sold me as I saw, like, this robot and this dog roller skating to Do You Remember? And it was just the most wholesome shit that I've ever seen.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that shit out. That sounds absolutely wonderful, actually.
Oh, it'll turn your guts inside out with how good of a vibe you'll have. Like, it's right. I sent it to you on Discord. You don't have to put it on stream or anything, but it is just a trailer. You know what? I'll be nice and I'll put the trailer up. Hold on, trailer for Robot Dreams. Comes out on December 6th.
Okay. Also,
yeah, it'll make you feel good. Like,
I'm gonna check that out after stream. Also, I already said something about it to you on Discord, but we need to play Amogus on stream. We need to play Amogus now. I cannot hold this back any longer. You can be Sans in Amogus now. You can be Sans Undertale in Amogus Ice. I have the strongest desire. I
can't find your suggestions to play this game among the slew of AI generated smut that you sent me.
Shut the fuck up. I had ideas today and I couldn't stop myself, okay?
Yeah, okay, so where's the Amogus Sans?
It's in the group chat.
Oh, it's the group chat.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
you
se- I
wanted to
didn't
get
send
my
it to you
attention on
directly.
something, and instead of sending it to me directly, you told it to everyone. Okay.
Well, yeah, everyone
I
needs to
get-
know
oh,
is
you're-
important.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Like I said, you could be Sans, Undertale, and Among Us. Hey, Danny,
You
when
could
you
be
have ideas, you can
Sans,
send it to me
Undertale.
too. Don't worry, Mizu. I'll send the shit to you later. Oh my god. But yeah, Sans Undertale in Among Us, the crossover of a millennium. I need it in my life.
I think you
also-
might need to improve on the quality of your life if being able to play as Sans Undertale and fucking Among Us is the capstone of your day, dude.
I fucking love shit like that, man. It's just
Do
so
you?
many meme potential, so many. You don't understand, so many potential.
You're not really a memester, Dandy. This just seems like a very definite, distinct, and desperate reach.
You know I shitpost.
You just said that in the same way that some people are like, I geek, I can geek, I have the capacity to geek.
I have the capacity to shit and post.
That is the most hello fellow kids that I've ever heard out of you. Holy shit. It's happening, Dandy. You're getting old.
Okay, good. Everyone in chat can start calling me daddy then instead of twink, so.
Full.
Oh god, there was
Stop
another
being-
thing I wanted to bring up before we started. What was it?
That you accidentally prolapsed your asshole around my fist last night. Wait, what?
Holy shit.
That's what was coming out, yes?
No, I've just been flashbang. You know what? Fuck it. Hold on. I'm
You need-
just
you
gonna,
need- you need
just gonna
to
do
eat
this.
less you need to eat less cheese, dude. It was rough.
What I need is more fiber, if I'm being completely honest, and probably TMI, but.
Ladies and
Anyways.
gentlemen, if you are of the homosexual flavoring and enjoy being penetrated, make sure to consume at least 2 to 3 tablespoons of Metamucil fiber every day. It's first great for your hydration, 1 tablespoon per 8 ounces of water, but also clean as a whistle. You will save like a huge tub of Metamucil is like $18. You will instantly save that much in unwasted toilet paper.
Yep.
That you will give yourself a cursory wipe and that's it.
But also-
Genuinely, not even joking.
But also, for the cost of 2 tubs of that, you can also buy a bidet, which also helps. I'm just saying. Yes, I'm gonna be on my
but it's-
bullshit again with that.
Yeah, but Dandy, this is like a bidet will not lower your cholesterol and like help with your colonic health.
No, but
A
it
bidet
also.
is just a bidet is a cleaning apparatus. I am talking about like digestive health, you know.
Well, yes, but also, like both are good. Fiber and bidet, 2 things that
Yeah,
every American
see-
needs. Anyways,
Mizu, here's the thing about that. You know, not everybody is living in a situation in which they can apply the subtlety necessary to hose their guts out before a romantic encounter.
that's your point.
Some people may be in a situation where they need to be a bit more subtle, and Metamucil is more subtle. Plus, good for your cholesterol.
I wonder how many times we've talked about this on stream. I feel like it's at least 4 at this point.
Probably about as many times as I talk about how No Nut November is stupid and you should absolutely nut at least 5 times a week because it's good for your prostate health.
5 times a week. Try 5 times a day. Don't be
You may
a wimp. Don't be a quitter. I'm sorry.
Dandy, if you're going 5 to 7 times a day, you probably have to defog your glasses when you're walking from room to room.
Anyway.
Now that everybody on the stream is either weirdly turned on or vomiting aggressively, welcome to
this is-
Phoenix Wright, a
Yeah.
game all about the law, which we clearly just broke with how fucking stupid we are.
Yeah, oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Don't bring
Damn
him
it.
into this. There's nothing he can fucking do.
True.
He's just gonna
You
be
remem-
sitting there posted up on a cross being like, God damn. And then God will be like, Me damn. It's not much that can be done.
Nope. Do you remember where we were, right?
Fuck no, Applehead. It feels like it's been a millennia since we were here.
Okay, do you remember fucking Mask to Mask? And the dude is essentially the urn got stolen. And we found out, oh, there's that weird detective dude. Wait, did we miss
a week? Did we miss a fucking week of this or something else?
No, we missed a week of Snatcher because Thanksgiving.
Why does it feel like it's been a fucking lifetime since we played this?
I have no idea. I feel the same way.
Did we go through a fucking time vortex?
It really do feel like that.
It genuinely feels like we have like not played this in a prohibitively long time.
Well, I'm sure you'll remember as we go.
I'm not kidding. I'm actively looking through our history to see if we've... No,
it's been just 1 week. It's just been a very long week, apparently.
It's that fucking Thanksgiving American energy. Yeah. The second you have an American Thanksgiving, it's like you gain 3 extra days.
Yeah.
Because you're just in that... You're either like blown out, your beehole's blown out from too much eating, or your soul is blown out from too much cooking, and you're just like spent on people, on fucking... You're just done.
Yeah, it is weird.
And also our president having the balls to say that this was the most affordable Thanksgiving Americans have had in 3 years.
I'm not touching politics.
It's most affordable because nobody could buy food, and when people can't buy food, it lowers the statistic, you dumb fucking idiot.
I'm just Maya is quite in shock with just everything. I feel like this is the general fucking mood of the chat.
Have I been pumping the chat full of hormones and dumb shit coming out my fucking mouth?
I think we both have, man.
Anyway. I mean, I blame the egregious amount of AI-generated smut you've been creating using Bing's artificial AI engine and figuring out a way to circumvent it so you can create a slew of erotic artwork.
Listen, I'm using them for reference. I plan on drawing them later.
Using the Microsoft account Dandicoot1105 and the password zippity-dip-doo-dah-2277.
I cannot believe you just fucking doxed me live on streaming.
None of those things are real, but the joke still stinks. How fucked off would you be if I just doxed you live on stream in the middle of of a casual conversation, doxed you for no fucking reason? You start getting bomb threats and shit.
Hey! Newmar just resubbed 8 months in a row, and he had a message. Your hormone pumping pushing me 1 month closer to having our first subscriber baby to pop out of the chassis. I hate it. Can we get started now, Ice?
Now that we've had our first dose of chassis, we may begin.
Cool.
Also, I do want to point out, I feel like we're the only fucking streamers that have an inside joke from one of our friends perpetuated so intensely that everyone knows what the chassis is, except those who don't go to our streams, who would be like, what the fuck is a chassis?
Don't worry about it.
And the only thing that you can get as a descriptor is, don't worry about it.
Hey, Nick!
Oh, what is it? Is something wrong?
Nah, but did you see all the people here? It's crazy. They're all lining up for the chassis. Peter, thank you for the bits. Thank you, dude.
Oh my god. Did somebody inhale something before we started?
Probably. Oh, so check out the Mask to Mask Glossy I bought. I thought that said Glizzy for a second.
I'm sorry, you bought this where?
Wait, why the fuck is it that pink? I feel like it shouldn't be. I feel like that's an error. I feel like that shouldn't be that pink.
No, it's the foreground light.
Yeah, but it did not look. There was no pink like that in the DS version, man.
Well, it's probably because they've got something called fucking rendering hardware, Dandy.
No, I feel like it's the wrong. Anyways. From the little tents in front of the courthouse. They have all sorts of things for sale.
I'm sorry, they're merchandising a court trial?
You know I'm a sucker for this kind of stuff.
Maya, you're a sucker for just about anything.
That's, our client.
Oh, God. Come on, I'm guilty! Throw the book at me, please!
Who's screaming like that?
Oh, Mr. Wright, you made it!
Ron, you want to clean up a little bit after what's up?
Sorry about that, babe. Yeah, I did, but it doesn't look like things are going to get any less ugly for you. Because I did it! I'm a criminal! Me!
It's at it again.
I sent the calling card to Lordly Taylor, I admit it! But you don't have the sacred urn, right? Well, that's true, but that doesn't mean that I didn't commit the crime. Normally, when I say, of course you didn't, I'm being sarcastic. But you! Yikes. Anyway, I admit it. I'm guilty. So make sure they give me a guilty verdict, please!
Oh, there you are, Ronnie. Bonjour, sweetie.
Oh, Desi, honey! Bonjour! Oh, well, actually, I don't really know why I should be speaking French to you at a time like this.
Leave it all to me, Ronnie. I swear I'll protect you.
Well, actually, the thief is it's me.
Can I tell you something, Nicky boy? I can guarantee that my Ronnie is innocent. If he's declared guilty, I'll be ever so cross with you.
So why are you smiling when you say it?
Well,
Oh God,
if you'll excuse me.
she's mask to mask, isn't she? She's got the same fucking facial shape.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got some errands I need to take care of. I'm counting on you, Nicky boy. Good luck. Bro is so afraid of his wife, he wants to be in prison.
To be honest, I really don't know where Ron is mask to mask or not. But there's only one thing I am sure of. He doesn't have the sacred urn right now.
Mr. Delight, it's time for you to enter the courtroom.
For the time being, I guess I just have to trust Desiree. October 13th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 6. The same fucking courtroom that we're always in every single time.
So, Ice, there was something that I was trying to remember that I needed to do before stream, and you want to know what I've just realized it was?
Now, please tell me it wasn't something important, like taking your J-League Dick Boy injections or something
No,
like that.
it was... No, warming up my voice for what I'm gonna do. So let's just do it raw. Let's hope I can do this.
Hold on, I gotta adjust my mic so I can do this. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Ron DeSantis. The defense is ready, Your Honor. What the daft punk am I looking at? What about the prosecution? Are you prepared to...
What a stupid question.
What did you say?
Fine. Let me ask you then, Your Honor. Are you ready? Are you ready to pass judgment?
What? No, I'm not. I'll pass judgment after I hear arguments from both sides.
Well, if you're not ready yourself, you shouldn't expect others to be. It's a rule to live by.
Who are you?
I am Godot. Legendary prosecutor. Never lost a case.
Again?
He's the one that Detective Hatley was talking about.
Yes, your reputation and smooth jazz background precedes you.
Oh my god. Bader, thank you for the $20 fucking donation. Jesus Christ, dude. Starting early, I see.
It begins!
Fucking love you, dude. Thank you.
Beta, you're such a fucking sweetheart. What kind of cases have you dealt with so far?
First time chat from Mikado here. Oh my god, Danny is voicing a male. Yes. For once in my life.
Can we give a donation to fucking people in chat?
I wish we could give donations to people.
The second I heard you voicing him, I was like, that seems like a voice you shouldn't be doing. Little boy, are you sure you can handle this man voice?
Yeah, I can. Also, just asked if he had had any cases.
You got my big boy pants and everything.
None.
What did you say?
Never prosecuted a case before.
Never. But you said you've never lost before.
Exactly. Never lost. Never won before either.
Well, you're quite arrogant for a beginner, aren't you?
Even the mightiest of redwoods begin their lives as mere saplings.
Yes, but a mask in a court of law.
Don't you know anything? No matter the man, we all wear masks, either on our faces or over our hearts.
That is potentially the dumbest thing I have ever heard in a court of law in my life. The entire jury and all lawyers present are now dumber because of the words that have just come out of your mouth. I am both aghast and incredibly upset.
Also,
you are a failure as a human being.
Also, Hop, thank you for the 100 bits. Cheers to Dandy finally voicing a dude. Yay. This guy is the real deal, all right, Nick.
Hey, you guys can't start a fucking...
Thank you for the $10 donation.
Doesn't matter. You guys can't start a fucking hype train. You can't start a hype train. We broke it. We disabled it. So you guys can't be manipulated anymore.
Yeah, after
we literally turned the hype train off because we didn't like how it was manipulating you guys.
Yeah, so we were like, nope, fuck that.
Only streamers in the history of fucking Twitch to disable the hype train. It's like, yeah, okay. Why does it seem like all prosecutors are the real deal?
So we finally meet, Mr. Phoenix Trite.
I'm fucking sorry, what?
Nick? Is he a friend of yours?
One thing, Maya, 1 second. Objection! You made fun of me.
The whole court just goes quiet like no one cares, Phoenix.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, that's great, Phoenix. No, I don't have any friends that call me Trite. Just who is this masked dickhead anyways?
I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
Well then, Prosecutor Gobo,
It's not Gobo, it's Godot, Your Honor.
In any case, Gobsmacker, please give your opening statement.
Opening statement? Those things are not fit for even dogs to consume. I have only one thing to say before we start. To you, Mr. Trite.
What is it?
Are you familiar with the saying, a chain is only as strong as its weakest link? I wonder, how much you can withstand before you and your case break in two?
Buddy, you're trying way too hard. It's just a court case, dude.
He's an enigma. Definitely an enigma.
Hey, whoa, hey, he's not that dark, dude.
God.
Careful,
You're trying to get me in trouble again. You're trying to get me in trouble again. There were a
You're
lot
the one
more
who
letters
said
there.
it. You're the one who said it.
There were a lot more letters in that word, and you know it. Anyways.
That's what all my homies call me.
Jesus Christ.
What's up, my enigma?
God.
I'm bulletproof, baby. Well, let's hear from the first witness. Let's see how dumb this is going to get. Oh, this idiot. My name is,
No one has asked for your name, witness.
Okay.
The important thing is what you know. That's all. Start talking. We're listening.
Yes, sir. All right, witness. First, let's hear about what you know about the thief that stole the urn. Yes, sir.
Wee woo.
Why is it that you always wee woo in the best time ever?
That is. Why? Why? Anyways.
Master Mask is a master thief and first started his crime spree about 6 months ago. He's so confident that he sends his calling card before he even commits a crime. This was his 5th heist, and as usual, he sent a card on to Lordly Taylor. His pattern is to always go after only the most precious art pieces. Yeah, that's why we're sure it was Master Mask, sir. Fits his MO to a T.
Well, I've already found a contradiction.
So the actual identity of this masked mask is... Mr. Godot, what are you... We're in the middle of a trial here, Mr. Wait, is that Wilkins' coffee?
Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee.
You like Wilkins' coffee, Mr. Godot? That's what he's doing! He's drinking Wilkins' coffee in the middle of the trial! He's functionally fucking immortal! No one can hurt this man! You can't do anything! He's got Wilkins' coffee, he's actually drinking it! You can't stab, shoot, defend a straight, light on fire, blow up with a can, you can't do anything to him as long as he's got that fucking cup!
Yeah, he's got coffee, man. He's fucking superpowered.
No, he's got Wilkins' coffee, he's immortal! Remember, if you don't drink Wilkins' coffee, you fucking die!
True.
So he's got Wilkins' coffee, he's immortal!
Good luck having to be a defense attorney against him. I get to live the power.
It's like, so, you like Wilkins' coffee? No! Immediately explodes. Beams fire out of his visor and you're atomized on the spot. Only a real prosecutor drinks Wilkins' coffee.
Exactly. Anyway, thank you for the gift sub, whoever that was, by the way. I saw they were anonymous, but thank you. Sure, you can grant me at least this much, Your Honor. Oh, please, proceed.
Very well. You know, for a minute, that's Wilkins' coffee. I'm a big fan. But you know, for a minute I was pissed. I'll admit, Mr. Gamsmack. But honestly, you are not whipping me in the face with a leather crop whip. So you can be as eccentric and weird as you want to, as far as I'm concerned. At least I'm not being physically attacked and having to act like I'm okay with it. My wife did not like that. What? You can't be letting him slide this early in the trial. I don't get coffee. I want coffee. I want soda. I want methamphetamine or some sort of performance booster. This is bullshit. I'll just proceed with your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. It's not like it's going to be that hard.
Well, Nick, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, as long as they haven't brought up Mr. Delight's identity, I guess I'm just gonna fucking roll with it. Besides, all we can do now is say that it wasn't Master Mask who stole the urn, because he doesn't know where the thing is.
Yeah, that'll be pretty easy. Let's see. Master Thief, the first started his crime. You know what? I'm gonna press all these.
Have you been involved in the investigation from the beginning? Yep, nobody knows more about the thief than me, pal. That's true. I'm a Zavari author on thieves.
Hey, Daniel.
Wait, there are two?
Yeah.
I'm full with the one. Oh,
yeah,
fuck me.
Yeah, this
All
is
right.
this is the other Daniel. This is the dude I know in real life. He's a cool dude.
My condolences.
An author? He's written books about thieves?
Yeah, I think he probably meant to say authority, honestly. Yeah, the fact that this guy can slip through even my fingers shows how good he is, pal. Yeah, Dick, like, a large donut could slip through your fucking fingers, man. It's... he's trying, Lord. He's trying. So nobody knows more about the thief than you, huh? You got it, pal, except for, like, the thief's mom, that is. Isn't there someone who knows more about him than the police? You don't mean Detective Zavari, do you? And who is this person, Zavari? Sounds German. His name is Luke Atney, sir. Well, I guess I shouldn't have made up such a silly name for him. Fuck. Well, I guess he's not that famous after all. Anyway, it's true that he did manage to retrieve the last item he stole, so... Oh, I see. So it seems you're not the expert you claim to be. Look, I barely get paid anymore, man. Come on, just let me do this.
It's just so rude to him.
Have you seen all of these so-called calling cards? Oh yeah, of course I have. Well, except the person in charge of the treasure exhibit never brought the card to the police. So I didn't see this one until after the crime occurred.
That's because Detective Atney stopped Ms. Andrews from taking it to the police.
Was the calling card that Lordly Taylor received authentic? Well, all of the cards have one common identifying feature. But we're not releasing that information to the general public. But you're absolutely certain that this calling card is real. I'm sure you can't say it out loud, but I bet he's talking about Master Mask's emblem. Well, this is his fifth. Oh, oops.
You know what? Okay. Let's to always go after only the most precious art pieces. Why we're sure it was Master Mask, fits Zemo to a T. Except
that not really.
This thing is worth less than a stack of pennies.
So.
Sorry, Maya.
Can I ask you a little something, Dick? Just hearing the little in that question is making my stomach churn, pal. You said that he always goes after the most precious art pieces, right? Yeah, that's right, pal. There's one problem. That's not what he did in this case. The supposedly priceless urn doesn't exactly rise to the level of precious art. What do you mean?
Nick, how can you say such a terrible thing?
Yeah, no, I meant from like a financial point of view. I mean, it wouldn't fetch a good price. Well, Prosecutor Godot, what's the value of that urn?
The appraisers I spoke to said they couldn't attach a price to it. And I mean that in the worst sense.
So in other words, it was not the kind of item that Master Mask would normally go after. If I understand you correctly, Mr. Wright, you're saying that the theft of the sacred urn was not the work of Master Mask. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Actually, all I did was point out the contradiction an argument made itself, but... Well, first of all, we need to get the issues cleared up. Was this last robbery the work of Master Mask, or not? What do you have to say about this, Mr. Godot?
This coffee here. It's my own special blend. Palette Godot number 107. Trying to decide whether to cut down on the acidity or the bitterness. That's the only thing I've got on my mind right now, Mr. Trite.
What?
You're really a man. You should clean up your own mess.
Sorry, but I don't get what you mean.
You're saying it wasn't Master Mask that stole the urn. Then it must be someone imitating Master Mask's methods. A fake.
A fake Damask?
Fake Damask? Sounds so ridiculous. But I kind of like it, actually.
Wait, okay, no, why did, first off, hold up, why did he slide it off screen only to get it again? Like, what, who keeps sliding that who's sitting at the end of the table sliding that shit down to him?
So, he didn't slide it away just to bring it back. That's a brand new cup.
There should be a fucking stack of fucking cups next to him then.
There should be.
Now.
How many cups of, you know what? Can we get a cup of coffee counter? I want to see how wired this poor motherfucker would be. I want to see if he would suffer cardiac arrest by the end of the trial from how many jitters he would have.
Well, chat, you heard of man.
He's on his second cup of coffee, and I guarantee you, we are 30 minutes into this shit. He will be dead legally by the end of this trial.
Yup. Now, before I decide on my coffee, I believe some proof is in order, Mr. Trite. Proof that the person who appeared at Lordly Taylor that night was actually a fake.
Though I don't approve of Mr. Goto's behavior, his point is valid. And his coffee smells fucking fantastic. Mr. Wright, we're waiting. Oh my god, his coffee does smell good. I can smell it from over here. Shit, that would have really gone good with that Danish I had this morning. Just wish it wasn't a stale Danish. That Danish was terrible. Fuck, it looks like I'm gonna have to prove it.
Machine.
No, they sell Danishes in courtrooms. If you've ever been on jury duty, they have like as much food to keep you bribed and positioned in that seat.
Sounds wonderful, actually. Anyways, that night was in fact a fake amount. Okay, wait, hold up. Is this it? I think this is it. I think.
Are you sure?
Yes.
The proof is right here. This looks like, this looks like a photo taken by a security camera. But if you look closely, you'll notice something peculiar about it.
Ha! Well then, why don't you go ahead and show us what it is? Go on, use this pointer, show us just what about this picture is so peculiar.
Only that large ice wolf-sized cum stain on the floor.
So, I can't help but notice he's not wearing his brooch.
Ah, there you go. It's right here, of course. You mean mask to mask? I have a piece of reference I'd like the court to take a look at.
Isn't that the publicity photo I bought this morning?
The problem I have with the security camera photo is the brooch on Damask's chest. The breach? Here, bailiff, get my steed! We need to retreat it. What the fuck? Who wrote that?
His steed! His steed!
A brooch, Your Honor. It's a sort of clasp for holding a cape on.
In chat, I was actually on a jury summons. They just gave us small chip bags and Slim Jims with cheese sticks that were going to expire the next day. Oh, man. Oh.
Damn. Okay, I guess New England courts do it different because they were bribing us with like donuts and Danishes and all this fancy bullshit.
That sounds wonderful. Man, now I want donuts tomorrow. Been a while since I've had a good donut.
Dude, I want donuts right now, but don't worry about it. A clasp, huh? Ah, I see now. At least I thought I saw. There we go. But the mask in the security photo. Ah, he ain't got no brooch. That brooch is the same emblem on the Damask's calling card and serves as a symbol. Oops, wrong. That brooch is the same as the emblem on Damask calling card. It serves as a symbol. But the thief that broke into Lordly Taylor wasn't wearing a brooch. In other words, this Master Mask is a fake. I've been fooled again! Order. It's truly, undeniably true. Detective Gumshoe, how do you, buddy, listen, how do you suck this consistently? I'm sorry, sir. I don't know how That's 3.
Hey now.
Get your game on.
You're gonna have a pity party, invite me too.
Mr. Gatto, you deserve some blame in this too. How could you have overlooked such a large brooch?
Ha! The brooch you're talking about. You mean this?
Ah! Hey, that's Master Mask brooch. Where did you find it?
Well, I've always had a good nose for evidence. Got it at the crime scene. It was hidden in the shadow of a big female Buddha statue.
Buddha statue? He must mean the Ami Faye statue.
That's a little culturally insensitive.
Wait, why didn't you tell me about that, sir?
I always put evidence away in my pocket. After all, it's the safest place for crucial evidence.
That's known as theft. I just want to let you know, typically that's called theft. Yeah, just...
This guy's one cool customer.
That's 4?
It's a little early to be shaken up, isn't it, little lady? A friend of yours left pretty little hickeys on there, too.
I'm sorry, Hickeys.
Figuratively speaking, of course. I'm referring to Rondelite's fingerprints.
What? What? The defendant's fingerprints are on the brooch. Order. Order and the... I swear, if I don't get order. Mr. Goto, let's see that brooch.
I've grown attached to my metallic girlfriend here. Take good care of her.
Mr. Goto, you are by far one of the cringiest people I have ever had the misfortune of interacting with, but...
You haven't seen anything yet, strap in.
Oh, hell. And still, it appears to have been torn off of some clothing. There's a little bit of cloth left on the back.
Obviously, there must have been a big struggle that night at the crime scene.
Uh-oh, Phoenix, we have a problem.
Well, huh, you mess with Godot,
You haven't,
and you
oh
get
no.
burned.
That is his 5th cup of coffee.
It's a lot.
He has been playing me like a violin, but at the same time, it really doesn't feel like I'm losing anything because he's so loserly.
Well, Judge, I'm about ready to call my next witness.
You done with me? I haven't proven anything yet.
Proving your own incompetence. That's good enough.
That doesn't sound good at all. Bailiff, bring out the next witness into the courtroom. Finally, time for the ace detective to make his appearance, huh? Oh, Jesus.
1 second is 1 drip of the coffee pod. Let's hurry it up.
Shh! Silence! Now I see. Oh, it's all becoming clear. What's clear? Sorry! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. Now, what we have here is a judge and a prosecutor, and a coffee maniac at that. Am I correct? Well, yes, that is technically correct.
Ha! Not bad at all. You're the first person that's ever been able to penetrate my secret veil.
Well, Sir Prosecutor, let me introduce myself. My name is Luke Atme, ace detective and rising star illuminating to the heavens.
Boy, these two make a perfect pair.
I ship them. Seriously, like, OMG, best BAE, I don't know. They're either best friends or they tear each other's heads off. I've heard the one on the night of the crime. I heard that you were on the night of the crime. You were all alone on security detail, yes? Ah, you have heard correctly. My specialty made monocle is worth more than 100 detective gumshoes. If Detective Gumshoe is worth anything, that is.
Holy shit! That is just rude.
Ouch, some serious burning going on here. Why is this guy all by himself anyways? There must be some reason, I'm sure of it. Could it be because he's fucking annoying? Well then, tell us what this special monocle of yours witnessed. Boy, I can't wait to see what facial animation this dingleberry plays when he's caught in a fucking lie. It is approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, you see, just after the date changed. That's when my nemesis, the infamous Master Mast, dancingly descended upon me. Just as I began to turn, the coward struck a fierce blow upon my noble head. Darkness swallowed me before I could land a single blow. When I awoke, he was gone. 30 minutes later, I used an emergency phone to notify the police. So you didn't get a clear look at the criminal? Well, my specially made monocle never misses a thing. However, that is limited to things that fall within my own visual range, you see. But of course, that's only natural. I fail to see why the witness seems so proud of this performance that evening. Well, sir, old-timer, let me explain. We are not speaking of an ordinary thief, but of the king of thieves, the great Master Mask, my arch-enemy. That is why my instincts of my years of experience tell me. Very well. Proceed with the cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Can I love how Hop's first reaction is, can I set Luke Atme on fire?
You probably can. He looks like he's pretty flammable. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, by the way.
So that would be 1 o'clock in the morning of the 12th, correct? Ah, that's an impressive deduction, Sir Lawyer. You were on security duty that night. Where exactly were you at the time? A penetrating question. I was in the basement warehouse near the computer, you see. Near the computer, huh? So then you weren't trying to remain hidden, I take it. Oh, up to this point, I've tried to remain concealed while waiting for the thief. Yeah, he said the same thing yesterday, too.
Gumshoe also said they've never spotted the thief at the crime scenes before.
Precisely. And that is precisely why I chose not to hide last night, you see. I knew that by not concealing myself, I would be putting pressure on the thief. It looks like the thief was the only one applying pressure on your pigeony, bird-looking head.
Phoenix got some sass going on.
In any case... Dancingly descended. From where exactly? Ah, well, from the entrance, I suppose. Where else? So in actuality, he neither danced nor descended. Somebody please save me. So how is it that you didn't notice the thief? My eyes were looking for the thief's shadow, while my ears listened for his footfalls. Even so, the dastardly criminal managed to sneak up on me. can only be due to his subtly camouflaged cape and soft-soled shoes. I hereby dub you Ace Dunce.
I love how Phoenix is written perfectly for things that you would say in this game. Like,
just less profanity, I suppose.
yeah. This, I mean, they had to keep it rated T. Let's see.
You didn't see the criminal's face when that happened. Well, that's the difficult part. How should I put it? I saw his mask. That's all that I can recall. It's not very solid as far as his testimony goes. However, fortunately, I had my third monocle, the security camera, at the ready. Yeah, what was the second monocle? Also, that's two glasses and one pair of glasses in a monocle, you fucking idiot. I captured his image perfectly. This should be sufficient, I believe. Well, as long as this photo is authentic, I don't see a problem here. Well, Mr. Godo, do you have a problem with the photo too? Good, then let's continue with the testimony. This is the least whipping I've endured in a long time.
Yeah, quietest prosecutor in a while, actually.
Well, yeah, no shit. I wonder, like,
Wait,
is he one of the? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we've got something in the chat.
We got art. Oh.
Uh-oh.
My. I'm gonna let that be a fucking Discord exclusive picture. I don't know if I want to put that live on stream, but I fucking love it.
Why? He covered your dick up.
I still feel it's too suggestive for Twitch.
I don't think it's too much. It's just totally natural. You look totally fine. You look fine. You look gorgeous. You look absolutely beautiful.
That is
just cute. You are cute as a little button. You tiny little puddin' there. You adorable little hamster.
That's gonna be put on the Discord, in the fan art channel probably. If you guys want to see, you can go there. I am not putting that on screen and risking things. Is the Discord public? It should be. There should be a link below the stream. It should just say like community Discord or just Discord or whatever, and you just click it. It should take you there. But yeah, there it is. Newmar put it in chat. Anyways, you said before I could land a single strike, but the brooch was ripped off.
Mr. Atme, could you take a look at this with that special monocle of yours? Ah, this belongs to the criminal mastermind, my arch nemesis, Master Mask. Yes. It is, in point of fact, Master Mask's brooch. Yes, indeed. Yeah, it was found on the floor of the basement warehouse. I wonder how that happened. Aha, elementary, my dear lawyer. Obviously, it wasn't glued on well enough, you see. Not quite. It clearly shows signs of having been ripped off a piece of clothing. Ripped off? Ah! Yeah, we can only deduce that the thief struggled with someone that night. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's only one person that was in a position to have a struggle with the thief. The only person that was on security duty that night. You, Detective Atme!
Ooh. He's looking a little nervous.
Detective Atme, you must have fought with that thief that night. So, why'd you lie in your testimony to the court? Witness giving false testimony is a serious crime that we completely brush off every single time it happens in this court. No, wait just a moment, old timer. Don't talk to me like I'm living in a nursing home. I just remembered, Your Honor. I was just confused because I've been dealing with so many cases lately.
The true measure of a man is in the amount of work he does. That's what I always say.
Nick, you can only handle one case at a time. Isn't that right?
You talk too much. Bitch.
I love how the writing in this game just takes such a savage turn from the previous games.
Witness, are you now saying that you and the thief fought?
Hold on. That's quite enough, Your Honor.
Excuse me? And
Save-
that is number 8.
Save the big questions for the testimony. It's one of my rules.
Indeed, I understand. Look at me. Agree completely. Indeed, it is true that I looked away from the door for a brief moment. However, look at me cannot be so easily discombobulated. Unfortunately, the thief grabbed a weapon from the side and rendered me senseless. A true gentleman fights only with his own fists. Queensberry rules, you see. But they were not enough. His first blow struck true, BAM! And that's all she wrote, as it were.
Well, that's unfortunate.
So in the end, you did catch a glimpse of Master Mask. Correct. It was during his third crime that he struck me from behind, you see. Seems that my memory has become a tad jumbled, so to speak. Well, that's certainly understandable. I myself always get confused about which testimony goes with which case. That can't be good. I'm surrounded by morons.
I'm gonna cry.
So why did you look away from the door anyway? In addition to the camera, I had prepared a variety of other sensors as well, you see. The alarm on one of those had gone off, so I had to check the data. And that's why I went to the computer, elegantly, of course. So you were momentarily vulnerable when you were working on the computer. God, what should I do? Should I ask some more questions or just pretend this guy doesn't exist?
Let's ask about the sensor.
Hey, what kind of sensors are you talking about? There are other places in the basement that someone could enter and exit from. And there are air conditioner ducts, sewer pipes, and a cat door as well. I hooked up heat detecting infrared and ultraviolet sensors to each of them. That's a lot of hardware. Was it all yours? Oh, Lordly Taylor department store was kind enough to provide the monitoring hardware. Naturally, the security camera that took the photo belongs to them as well. In other words, he couldn't have rigged the equipment, huh? Has that cleared up any doubts you had about me, sir lawyer?
You know what? I want to ask about the computer now, so we're gonna just fast forward through this. Because I want to... Let's see what he has to say about the computer.
So did that computer belong to Lordly Taylor as well? Ah, correct. Well, except for the program that manages the data. That was specially designed by me. Look at me. In that case, he could have easily manipulated the data. What's wrong, sir lawyer? What does that mean, discombobulated?
I swear to God, Phoenix.
Young people these days, they really irritate me. They allow perfectly good old words to die until everyone forgets what they mean. Sorry, but what does it mean anyway? Now I've forgotten. So what was I saying? It's better than old people that forget what they were saying 5 seconds ago.
Oh, this is just a clown show at this point.
Well, looks like we've cleared that up. You can go on with your testimony.
Nothing was cleared up!
Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit.
What do you mean by weapon from the side? Naturally, the thief had no idea that I, look at me, was hiding in the area. He grabbed the sword from the statue that was standing by the door of the warehouse, you see. Sword? You mean the sword that was all twisted like a tree branch? Ah, correct. Fortunately for me, the blade was not sharp. Okay, so he is talking about the Shishishito. So, the thief armed himself with a sword. And what about yourself, witness? All I had was the ancient fighting style of shit kundo.
Oh, God.
You had that much faith in your own fighting abilities.
This dude able to, like, fucking punch. He doesn't look like he could punch his way out of a
Rules,
paper
but of
bag.
course, in college I was the second in charge of the boxing club. There's Queensberry rules and all that, you see. I'm sorry if I failed to find that appropriately impressive. However, my opponent in the ring at the time was my arch nemesis, Mask to Mask, you see. This guy's a real piece of work. Can you tell us a little bit more about what happened? My opponent was both powerful and vicious, you see. You might say he was powericious.
Powericious.
No, under no circumstance would I ever say that, actually.
Does that mean
Those words will not come out of my mouth, no matter how long you wait on this screen.
that Ice?
No.
Does that mean that your dick is powericious?
I'll be right back.
Oh no! Wait, no, Ice! We have stuff to hold on, wait. Hey, chat. Hi. We like to have fun. How you guys doing? You guys are having a good time? Everything good? Everyone having a happy day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Way to go, Dan. Yeah, I know. I'm good at this thing. I'm real good at this. I am in the background. How are you, by the way? I'm doing pretty good. Having a good day. I actually started working out again today. You know, getting them gains. Actually, like, getting back to at least a semi-routine. You know, doing a little bit of lifting between breaks at work and stuff. Hey, guys, you back?
No, fuck you.
No? Okay. All right. I'm just here then. Okay. When are we gonna get Doberman? Oh, Doberman. That he would actually look good as a Doberman. I think that would actually a Doberman with one of those masks. Oh, that would be great. That'd be fucking fantastic. Like, now I'm picturing it. How would a mask fit over like the muzzle and everything though? Like, it would have to be a different shape, but it could still work quite well, actually.
All I have to say to your bullshit is...
Did you really go AFK just to go grab a... Did you really make us wait? That you've made us wait for that
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Oh, I've
But in
learned.
a
I just-
high-pitched, squeaky voice.
Oh, I've learned. I just don't care about the consequences.
I love how people are sitting there being like ASMR drinking, like, oh yeah, that smooth Canada smoke. As I assumed the asked me fighting stance, but a sudden flash of light blinded me, you see. That, of course, was checkmate. My opponent had bested me. God, what do I do, Mouse? Oh my God, he's so dumb.
What the fuck is the at-me fighting style?
Okay, what is the at-me fighting style? I'm sorry, but that's a trade secret. I really can't say anymore. It's like a Maridote, isn't it? It consists mostly of various kicks to the groin and acting better than your opponent.
Probably.
But I suppose I can tell you, I absolutely must. Main thing is to put your back to the wall. That way no one can get behind you. That's it? That's the at-me fighting style? So just... Well, Mr. Wright, what about that testimony?
I think it was important.
Oh, God, it was importantly important. We've learned the detective's secret technique after all.
That was intense. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, why?
Okay.
You're hard, doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ. Zippy, thank you for the $10 donation. Holy shit.
I burped and got a donation.
Don't. You don't want to go down that road, Ice. Trust me on this one. People will make compilations. You don't want to go down that road. You will be posted on obscure websites online. You don't want that. Hey, Mike, thanks for the gift sub. Holy shit.
Okay, the fact that I burped and...
Ice, you don't... I'm warning you. You don't wanna. I'm trying to help you, man. I'm trying to save you.
I only wonder what'll happen if I fart. Jesus Christ.
Oh, dear. No. Oh, God, no.
Good night, everybody. No. Yeah, Jesus Christ, I have derailed everything. Yes, indeed. I'll remember to use it if I ever take a walk alone late at night, with the exception of the fact that I pack heat. Why the heck is he eyeballing me like that? It's creeping me out. Now then, the witness. We'll go ahead and add that secret information to your official testimony.
Oh my God, Bader, thank you for the 2 gift subs. Ice. You know what? Actually, you know what? Your life is yours. If you want to, go for it. I ain't gonna stop you anymore. Actually, did we get banned for that? No, it's not.
If you can get banned for burping.
I mean, you can get banned for feet. You can get banned for feet.
You can get banned for feet.
Apparently, yes, because a lot of people were doing feet kink streams, and Big Daddy Amazon was like, no.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Jesus Christ.
What?
All right. I went back to the wall to fight, but the thieves...
I have a lot of air in me, okay? Sorry, Callus.
Jesus. Remember how at-me previously said it was a blow to the back of the head?
Mm-hmm.
And now he's saying he put his back to the wall?
Mm-hmm.
This dude...
Detective Atme, your testimony's crumbling like a house of cards. Oh, what fun this is, Saloya. It's truly a pleasure to cross swords with you. That is not what you want to... No, that is very different context over... You don't... No. No.
Oh, God.
A frothy good time to cross swords with you anytime, sir.
Oh, I don't want to picture that.
I can hear Azzy retching in the other room.
It's probably
And
like
now,
a pencil,
once again,
like a
you've-
literal pencil.
Sorry, I found it. Oh, You can't hide. That's what the monocle's for. Sorry, I found you. Now I can tinkle at last. KO!
I'm dead. I'm gone.
I can't believe I fucking got you with that.
I was not ready for it. It just got me. Anyways.
That's why I'm the funny one. And what does that make Dandy? He's the talent.
I'm the pretty face. That's all I'm good for.
You're the talent. You're Stephen Stills. And now, once again, you throw down the gauntlet at my armored feet. I believe this is what you said yesterday. Oh, the coward must have wormed his way in there through somewhere besides the door. Then my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with his gruesome item here.
Holy shit, Zippy. Thank you for another $10 donation. Jesus Christ, man.
You guys are absolutely
Okay, you're cheating. You're cheating. That's not you.
You don't know that. Oh, fuck! No.
I mean, it's impressive.
No, I was just dicking around.
God.
No, I mean, shut up, Dandy. You're hard.
You can't
Just
prove
now
anything.
Really? Because I didn't say anything and you just started laughing like I was right.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, thank you for the sub.
I'm not gonna make you show the class, but
God no.
Sorry, I found it. No.
That's gonna become a thing, I can already tell.
No, I hope not. But just
Bruh,
now
thank you for the donation. Holy shit, you guys are fucking great.
Thank you. You guys are blowing my mind. But just now you testified that he struck you on the forehead. I hardly think you could forget where you were hit on the head. Oh, it seems I've made another mistake. Detective Atme, that's not the only strange part of your testimony. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, for example, the very fact that you hid the calling card from the police itself is strange. It's almost as if you were afraid they were going to help with security. Oh shit. Geniuses such as myself has always been misunderstood. How sad. And that's wrong. Oh my god, that's the voice they're using for him?
To err is human, to forgive divine. Humans aren't machines. They have souls, feelings. They live, they die, they love, they hate, and yes, they even make mistakes.
I am not going to play Tears in Rain every time you say objection. Hold the fuck on. It is not as pretty as that.
Really? What is it like then?
Depends on where you live.
Always chase a riddle down to the end. It's one of my rules.
How many rules do you have? This is it. This might just be my chance to turn things around. This doesn't feel like I was losing, honestly. This feels like I've been on top of this whole thing this whole time. This
Right.
prosecutor has nothing to work with.
Yeah, he's just kind of there.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is that you're asserting? My dominance, Your Honor. The defense asserts that...
The defense asserts my dominance. Just stands on the desk, does a T-pose.
My God, sorry, he's so powerful!
It's just like, oh,
Well, fuck, I can't compete against that. I'm just gonna go drink coffee over here in the corner then, fuck.
Why, I palpitate
Also-
my way out of the room.
also thank you whoever gifted the gift sub, thank you. I am going to say, Mr. Amy is Master Mask himself, fuck you.
The answer's simple. It's all clear to me now. Detective Luke Atmey's true identity is actually Master Mask. Yeah! Order. Order in the court, Mr. Wright. What is the meaning of this? There are too many unnatural parts to Mr. Atmey's story. He says he was hiding at the crime scenes, which is why no one ever saw him there. And then, in his last case, he manages to outperform Detective Gumshoe, and on top of that, the entire police force to miraculously retrieve the stolen treasure. That's because I analyzed the crime scene data and made an exquisitely elegant deduction. I picked up the clues that the police overlooked in order to arrive at a... Oh, please! The explanation is far simpler than that, Detective Atmey. The truth is that you are, in fact, Master Mask. But, Mr. Wright, this photo clearly shows Master Mask. The security camera belongs to the Lordly Taylor The security camera belongs to the Lordly Taylor department store. He shouldn't have been able to manipulate it. Yeah, he didn't need to manipulate it. He gained access to the warehouse under the pretense of providing security. Then he simply dressed up as the thief and stole the urn. So the ace detective is actually an ace thief. Is this true, witness? Ha The masked Simo is pure genius, and so am I. Look at me, ace detective. You're very clever to have come to such a conclusion. I am impressed, Sir Lawyer. What? Witness, you're admitting it?
Nick, now's your chance.
Yeah, I gotta throw out the trap and suck him. Wait, he's not a ghost. It's time to put the last nail in this guy's coffin. Detective Atmey, when you assume the thief's identity... Oh, it's hot!
Dough blend number 102. My personal favorite.
It's 108 fucking degrees! Mr. Godot?
The ace detective is actually an ace thief. I smell a best-selling novel. There's only one problem. It simply isn't true.
But Mr. Godot, Mr. Wright has made some very strong points, and you just assaulted him with 105 degrees scalding hot coffee.
There's worse things that's happened to that man. Anyways, I will admit my opponent has woven a compelling narrative out of whole cloth. But it is, in fact, nothing more than a patchwork quilt. Mr. Trite. This detective really is a thief, then show us the proof of your claim. But it better be as hot and as perfect as a coffee dripping down your face.
All right, Mr. Wright, don't just stand there. Wipe the coffee off. The third-degree burns will have to wait. Just... my fucking face.
He's been whipped into unconsciousness. I feel like this man has developed a pain tolerance after Franziska. I feel like his body is just built different now.
You know what? I could probably compete in some sort of fighting tournament.
Exactly.
Maybe against a certain roster of characters from
Also,
a superhero-oriented franchise. Like,
I want to point out.
What?
Look at his hair after being drenched in coffee. How much hair gel does this man use? Like, it's still perfect.
What if it's not hair?
Listen.
What if that's bone? What if that's the shape of his skull? With their armored plates.
I mean, that would explain a lot of things about Phoenix, actually. That'd explain a lot of things about him. Anyway. Yeah, you mean like how all of his pillows have puncture marks in them? Yeah, that's one thing, yeah. Anyway. Also, it's haircuts like that drive me crazy because you see it from that angle and it's like, all right, so is it symmetrical all the way around? Does he have quills? Does he have spines? It's the Sonic the Hedgehog conundrum. Well, it's from the front. Right, show me a top-down view. I don't have that.
Yeah.
But it
I'm
looks
pretty
like...
sure, I'm pretty sure Marvel versus Capcom has it.
Yeah, like, we'll have to take a look after this.
Okay. Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. Wow, what a big rush.
Are you alright, Nick? I mean, that was, like, really hot coffee.
Oh, I'm in excruciating pain. But Adme looks pretty rattled right now.
I mean,
And
he does,
also,
but...
the nerves in my face are very damaged from whip strikes. So honestly, it was just the taste of that smooth, rich blend, that mellow bitterness with the perfect top note of
Nick, now is no
roasted
time to be
chestnut.
complimenting the prosecution. Focus.
Adme looks pretty rattled right now. Yeah, I'd like to finish this right now if I can. But can I really do it? The decisive evidence that proves Luke Atme is in fact mask to mask
We still haven't... You know what?
it has yet to be found. Proof? Of course I've got nothing.
Ha! Just what I thought. Man has to hold his head up high no matter how bad things get, after all.
Yeah, all right, but like, can you just slide me? Like, could you please slide me one of those? Like, it actually did kind of taste a little good. What got, and I'm quite parched, and it smells so good. I see. Well, you two could play Bean Trader later on. Currently, I feel that perhaps you had some evidence that you should back up your assertion with. Well, this is no good. I have to. This is no good. I've got to stay on the attack. I'm never gonna get another chance to prove this dickhead is the thief.
Don't give up, Nick. Think harder and try again.
That's no good. I'm just not ready yet.
What? Are you going to just give up and let us lose this? Really? A case this simple, Nick? Are you kidding me right now?
Ah, so you've come to your senses, have you, Sir Lawyer? I can't think of a counterattack at all.
Nick, you've gone toe-to-toe with the serial killer. What are you doing?
It seems the cloud of suspicion surrounding this witness is lifted.
Nick, I swear to God, I will call my sister here to beat some sense into you.
What? Whom? Whomstead? Tits? Breasts or breasts?
Oh, you sound like my third ex-husband. That doesn't really matter right now, does it?
Mama. Miss Delight, what are you doing here?
Nicky boy!
Mommy.
The thing you've been looking for. I think I found it.
You mean that bag? Please,
No,
please, does
not
it have
the
something?
bag.
Oh, okay.
What's in the bag? Well...
That's...
The sacred urn! Nick!
Order! You! Gorgeous woman! That urn, where did you find it? And
You'll never believe it.
Could you maybe my phone number find, please?
We'll talk after the trial. It was in the office of Mr. Fancy Pants Ace Detective, Luke Atme.
Oh, Desi, you're the best! Oh, it's been fixed. It actually is like fixed now.
Yeah.
It's just covered in purple cum.
Danganronpa blood.
Well, how do you explain that one at me?
Well then.
Yeah, even if you are going to have a hard time weaseling out of this one.
Ha! Pathetic.
Mr. Gatto, do you have something you wish to say?
Yes, Your Honor. It simply amazes me how quickly times change. In the old days, a man was to be taken at his word. It's truly sad.
You're still denying that Mr. Atme was involved?
Before casting aspersions at Detective Atme, consider the young lady here. Your name is Desiree. Desiree Delight. Is that correct?
Yes. What about it?
That's number 10.
How charming. Lengths that a woman is willing to go to save her husband is truly inspiring.
What are you insinuating?
As the wife of the criminal, you could have discovered that stolen urn anywhere, including the office of the good detective here.
I mean, he does have a point. He actually does have a point.
So you found the urn. What does that prove? It certainly doesn't prove where the urn was before you found it.
What? I just brought it here from the detective's office.
Please, madame. This town is already filled to the brim with lies. Any more could only compound the tragedy we have been witness to.
You're wrong. I would never. I would never do such a thing.
Mr. Light.
Please, Nicky boy, you've got to help me talk some sense into these people.
There's gotta be some way. See, I gotta prove that urn was actually in the Atme Detective Agency. Probably has something to do with the bright purple on it.
Not exactly.
Oh.
You're gonna lose your mind.
I can prove where the urn was. By the fingerprints on it. Fingerprints, huh? Oh, come on now. Yeah, you're really making me laugh, Saloya. Fingerprints indeed. May I go on? Good. Now, it would be perfectly understandable if my fingerprints were on the urn. After all, it was I who was guarding the urn in the first place, you see. In any case, I am always in the habit of wearing gloves, as you can see. So unfortunately, my fingerprints wouldn't be evidence of anything. Now, what about it, Mr. Wright? This witness's fingerprints would mean nothing anyway.
Nick, what are you gonna do now?
I've come too far to turn back now. Emily must have brought the urn back to his office yesterday. And there, I'm sure someone must have left their fucking fingerprints on it. The defense proposes that the fingerprints of the person should be on the, of this person should be on the urn.
Who else but Phoenix Wright himself? If anyone remembers the last stream.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
What's all this fuss about fingerprints anyway? Mr. Atme, do you recall the events of yesterday?
Hey, Nick, come on, open it up.
Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property.
Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. It's an important investigation. Well, what's in there?
And hang on a sec, I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Hello there. It's true that I didn't get a chance to look in the bag at that time, but I did touch what was inside. What? What? You touched it? And I remember it very well. It was smooth and hard. Well, that was just pigeon feed. Your Honor, I'd like the court to examine the fingerprints on that urn.
I just want to point out just real quick. Phoenix is basically being like, I illegally searched this man's stuff without a warrant, and that's proof that he's the criminal. Like, that's the logic he's currently using.
Yeah, that tracks.
I love the Ace Attorney universe. I love its flagrant disregard for actual law. I love it so much, man.
Yeah. So, if my fingerprints are on there, then it proves that the urn was in Detective Atme's office.
Well, even if your fingerprints are on the urn, still doesn't prove when they were put there, does it?
Of course it does.
What did you say?
It's not what I say, but what Adrian Andrews, the person in charge of the exhibition, said.
I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable.
If she polished that much, she must have removed any and all fingerprints on it. And the only chance I had to get my fingerprints on it was after that. It was yesterday at the Atme Detective Agency.
Huh. This blend. Godot blend number 107. I've decided. It's a little too bitter after all.
Order, 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 and I'll have one of those cups of coffee as well. I accept the wait, hold on. Bailiff, take this urn and dust it for Prince. Wait a moment, Your Honor. There's no need for that. No need, you say? Precisely. I already know Mr. Wright's fingerprints are on the urn. What are you saying? Yeah, I've finally broken him down. Oh, take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. The dirty clown! Here I am!
This guy is nuttier than a fruitcake.
You see, it was me all along. I am the one and only Master Mask.
God, he is twitchy.
I hope you all enjoyed my little performance.
Well, that was easy.
Well, Mr. Godot, what's Mr. Atme's condition?
He's still in the lobby, laughing insanely, Your Honor. Wish I could enjoy the joke as much as he seems to be.
Well, it looks like the matter has been settled. Wait, didn't I fucking predict this?
You sure did.
I don't honestly believe it. I think the real Master Mask isn't him. I think he's saying it. I don't think he actually is the real Master Mask. It was too easy game pace wise. It doesn't feel right.
No, we got him though.
You're gaslighting me.
You can't prove anything. I'm terrible at lying to you.
You're actually gaslighting me again, which isn't working.
I can't lie to you. God damn it.
I know, it doesn't work. I'm literally immune to it. So, you're gonna continue trying to lie to me and make a biggest dickus out of yourself? Okay, good boy.
Nah.
Good boy. Good boy. You fucking fool. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief.
Nick, you were right after all.
Yeah, I guess Mr. Delight wasn't really... Wait, why was he wanting to be the thief? The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight... You're wrong! Wrong, I tell you! What the... I mean... Not exactly wrong so much, but actually not right is what I was really trying to say. Oh, no, he's not. This can't be happening. Look, the thief is sneaky, odious. He's a sneaky, odious thief who's been stealing all those treasures. It's me, I'm him. I'm the one you want. I'm the thief, I tell you. So do it. Pronounce me guilty, please. I don't know what kind of a kangaroo court you all think this is, but the true identity of the thief has already been proven. Just hurry up and pass, Judd. What are you talking about? I already confessed. I'm the thief, I tell you. Oh, Mr. Godot, just don't stand there drinking coffee.
Ha! Hey there, Mr. Thief.
Yes, sir.
You're really a man, then clean up your own mess.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I just don't have any idea what you mean.
You are Mask to Mask. Then prove it. That's what it means.
Oh, yes, sir. I'd be happy to.
He says he'll be happy to, Nick.
It's kind of cute, actually. He's 100 committed to the bit.
Good boy. Just remember one thing. Boy only gets one chance in his life to become a man.
I know that. I won't fail, I swear. I will get convicted and sentenced to death.
Okay,
It's the last thing I do, apparently.
Well, wait, hold on. This is thief. You know, this isn't murder. He probably isn't gonna be sentenced to death for simple thievery, especially for something that was so, you know, probably not
Retarded?
death. I was gonna say something so cheap.
Yeah,
Anyway.
she's so dumb.
Okay then, talk. We're all listening.
Oh, well, let's just all have a listen to this confession. The truth is, I've been Mask to Mask all along. I mean, you can't prove that I'm not actually Mask to Mask, can you? I don't have an alibi for the night the urn was stolen after all.
Oh my god, dude. Really, Ron? Really? Come on, man.
I donned my costume that night, and I dancingly dancingly descended upon the scene of the crime. Look, you can see right there in that photo, that's me. As for my brooch, I snagged it on the door handle and it got torn off, that's all. I don't like the direction this trial has taken. But this is how every trial goes. At least with me, anyways.
Ha! You're doing great.
Oh, stop it, Mr. Gatto. You're embarrassing me.
Like I said, you're only gonna get one chance to testify, alright?
Okay,
Did you
Daddy.
make-
I mean,
I'm sorry, what?
nothing.
No,
Sir.
what was that?
Nothing. I'm just here.
Uh-huh. Anyway, if you make it through this with flying colors, I'll keep my promise too. I'll make sure you stay locked up in prison as the one and only true Mask to Mask.
Oh, thank you so much, Gatto. I'll do my best. What is wrong with this man?
Right?
All right. Mr. Wright, I'm afraid it's time for the cross-examination. Whatever that may bring.
All right, let's just Ron.
Please,
we got
can we just please destroy this child?
get out, get off the stand.
Mr. Delight, this wallet belongs to you, correct? Oh, yes, it does. I beg your pardon. I had lost it somewhere. Mr. Wright, when you find a wallet, you should report it to the police right away. Yeah, no, see, the thing is, our only active police officer is Detective Gumshoe, so we may as well just throw that right in the garbage if I did that. See, this is a piece of important evidence, not the type we throw away and give to that idiot. Oh, well, that makes perfect sense now. Anyways, Mr. Delight, when did you first notice that you're an idiot? I mean, that you lost your wallet? Let's see. I think it was on the night of the crime. Yeah, but I know I still had it when Desi and I went out for dinner. Uh-huh. This wallet was found at approximately 1 a.m. at the KB security headquarters. You know, where you work. What? Surely you're not serious. Oh, you bet your sweet bitch tits I am. This proves that Mr. Delight is in fact a worker at the KB security and was there that night. No! know if the defendant was at KB Security at 1 o'clock in the morning. Then that proves that he has a watertight alibi. No. Furthermore, considering the distance between Lordly Taylor and KB Security, it would have taken 30 minutes to get there by car, according to Larry anyway. Well, Mr. Gatto, do you have anything cool or coffee related to say? Stop drinking that coffee.
Come on, Mr. Thief. Don't let this guy beat you. Tell him why he's wrong.
You're the only one that calls me thief, Mr. Gatto. All right, I'll try. I'll do it. I will.
He's really got Mr. Delight all worked up.
Yeah, he's kind of like a kid at his first day of school. It'd be almost endearing if it weren't completely fucked up. Look, it's just ridiculous. Why would I have dropped my wallet at KB Security? I mean, someone must have planted it there to make it look like I was there and not at the heist.
Planted it there? He's really reaching now.
Mr. Delight, I've seen less reaching in Space Jam when that guy was trying to go for that three-pointer. You clearly dropped your wallet when you took it out to use this, didn't you? The key card to KB Security CEO's office. No!
Ha! That was a pretty good try, Mr. Trite. Fortunately, you've overlooked one small thing.
What now?
Motive, of course. Why would this thief go to KB Security in the middle of the night anyway?
Well, Mr. Wright, it looks like you need some more evidence after all. Oh my god, this stupid fucking kid. Now then, let's see your evidence. The evidence that shows why Mr. Delight went to KB Security at 1 a.m. that night.
Blackmail letter.
Oh, Mr. Delight, I believe you've seen this before, right? Oh shit, that's, What is it? Oh, it's just a blackmail letter. Yeah, that's what it looks like from the contents.
Blackmail.
Yeah, the opposite of a white mail. Fuck you, that was good.
God.
Yeah,
Damn it.
basically it says bring $50,000. Well, that certainly sounds like blackmail, all right. At the time of the theft, Mr. Delight was dealing with the blackmailer himself. In KB Security's CEO's office, a full half hour away from the scene of the crime.
No, 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 no!
All right, hold the hell up. How do you yell no while drinking coffee? Also order.
A lot of practice, Your Honor.
So, oh my god, I just pounded a drink just as hard as he did. So, when the thief... I'm sorry, this case is so fucking dumb, dude.
Right. Just keep going. Just keep going.
So when the thief of the urn occurred, or the theft of the urn occurred, the defendant was at KB Security. It looks like a perfect case for the defense.
You may see it as a perfect case, Judge, but to me... Well, let's just say that my Godot blend number 107 impresses me a lot more.
All right, but literally you've been doing nothing but drinking. How is it that you don't have to piss yet? Wait, what are you trying to say?
You say the thief was being blackmailed by the CEO of a security company. But, did you actually investigate the CEO at all?
Huh? Well, no, I guess not.
Accusing a man of blackmail with no proof? I'm not sure what I think of that.
Did you really think of that? At least I know what I think of you, Dick Whisker. Good point. I'm not sure what I think of it myself. You claimed that the defendant into the CEO's office, but you'll need at least one witness to corroborate your claim, Mr. Wright.
Nick, I think we're gonna have to track down the CEO guy.
No, we don't have to track down the fucking CEO.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Trite?
Do it with the gun on. There's someone else who can testify. Bring Larry up here.
I don't wanna. I don't. Ugh.
Oh no, who is this useless young-looking tool of an... Oh no. Oh, you don't remember him, Your Honor? No, not again. Not again. Oh God, what did I do to deserve this? I think that's a pretty decent substitute for the actual written line. You can advance the text now.
It looks like he doesn't remember the case from 2 years ago.
Better he's having a Vietnam flashback. Probably blocked the memory out on purpose. Anyways, this man was working as a guard at KB Security that night.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that's nuts for Godot Blend number 108. Bleh. The question at hand is this key card.
He's basically like, shut the fuck up, Godot.
A little bit of coffee didn't fix that fucking problem, that did it! Yup, that's the card I use at the building I work at. According to the serial number, this one's for the CEO's office. You needed to get into that room. Every time you use that card, it leaves a record.
You okay, man? Careful.
Sometimes when I do that one particular voice, there's this like little fiber in the side of my throat that's like, it like tickles you a little bit.
Yeah,
it's just like
no,
you're sitting there trying to do the voice, and the little part of your throat's like, it's like you feel a little cough coming on. It's like no,
no, I'm trying to voice act.
Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Beto, do something.
Beto did something?
Aww.
Oh, that's adorable.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ, Ice.
Sorry.
God.
It looks great. Thank you.
That's adorable. That's absolutely putting that up in the fan art showcase at the end of the stream. That's great.
As you can see, there's no need. Fucking wrong voice. As you can see, there's no need to investigate the CEO of KB Security. We should be able to discover the truth simply by analyzing the keycard's data.
He literally drank just to do a spit take.
Well, Mr. Godot.
The name of the CEO of KB Security is Kane Bullard. I was unable to contact him directly, but I got the keycard data. Here.
Hey, Dandy. Hey, Dandy, guess what?
What?
Can you hear this?
If that's the candy corn, I'm gonna lose my mind! Share,
so
you
good.
son of a bitch! How dare you let me have some?
Oh, it's so good.
I hate
so
you
fresh
so.
too.
You are the worst. We're gonna throw hands for that candy corn. I mean, I'm probably gonna lose, but I want some.
Actually, they're jelly pumpkins. I threw the candy corn in the garbage where it belongs.
You!
It was a full bag too, and now it's sitting there down with the cat litter where it belongs.
I am lightheaded now. How dare you? How fucking dare you? Candy corn is the best fall treat. It is even better than pumpkin spice. It is fucking great.
Pumpkin spice is for white girls and virgins that can't do better.
You are just coming at my entire life. I don't fucking care. Give me some pumpkin spice. I'll put on some fucking Ugg boots. I don't give two flying fucks. I fucking love fall aesthetic.
You're one of the motherfuckers that would wear a pair of Crocs as a thong. Shut the fuck up.
Oh God, I've seen that. No, please God, no. I don't like the Krong. I don't like it.
I come into your streams, disrespect my candy corns. And now look, the chat has erupted into battle over candy corn.
Slug just called candy corn mid. Slug?
That's at least a step above what I give it.
I'm gonna go fucking insane. Candy corn's fucking god tier. I don't care what anyone says.
It is corn syrup shaped into a fucking corn kernel.
It's delicious.
That is like taking an omelet and shaping it into a chicken.
Yeah, and that would still be delicious. We take fucking the descendants of dinosaurs and shape them into dinosaur-shaped nuggets. No one complains about that. They say that shit's delicious.
You're autistic. You'd eat any numgie of any shape. Shut the fuck up about it.
Now you listen here. Nuggies are good. Anyways, now that we've properly derailed everything, Zippy, fucking thank you for the $10 donation. Holy shit.
Derailed things so bad, people fucking donated money to your horrible taste in candy.
Oh, fucking Christ.
I threw away the sweet potatoes too, don't at me.
I need to fly out there to save this food from you.
If you want to rifle through cat shit to eat
No.
some candy corn,
No,
you
I don't
need
know.
help?
No, thank
You
you. I
need
don't.
to see a doctor?
No, that's not what I was. No, don't put words in my mouth.
Why? You'll put garbage in there anyway, as long as it's shaped like a kernel of fucking corn. Careful, you're going to alert another pack of people with autism and they'll come in droves. That is the mating call.
The autistic screeching. Christ almighty.
Love you, Daddy. Yeah. I'd like to thank you all for joining us on Phoenix Wright, where we take Daniel Bandicoot and roast him over a fucking spit for 3 hours.
Yeah, this is the fucking like.
Except instead of a big old fucking apple, we're shoving a giant ring of candy corn in his mouth this time.
Yay! I got my candy corn.
You don't want to know what we're sticking up his ass later.
Anyways, analysis,
Yeah,
data.
also, as he just said, oh my god, he actually did just muffle a re.
Yeah, I did.
Each keycard has its own serial number and they leave detailed records of their use. This keycard seems like it's been used to access the candy corn stash at KB Security quite a bit. Don't ask me why they have one of those, it's kind of fucking weird. According to this data, this card was used at 1 a.m. on the morning of the crime. Sir, can you please put your snacks away? This courtroom only permits coffee in the courtroom.
Oh, this is so good.
Also, for anyone that doesn't know, I'm autistic as shit. I joke about shit like that all the time. I don't see why we can't make jokes. Helps to have a sense of humor about things.
For clarification,
and also, ice is fucking great.
I am one of the most staunch defenders of people with autism you will ever find.
Absolutely.
I once almost put a man in the hospital because he was making fun of someone on the autistic spectrum.
Yeah, I remember that story.
It's fun how much trauma that your throat can take from a blunt object before you pass out. Anyways.
Jesus Christ.
Don't make fun of my friends.
Yep.
But yeah, so needless to say, I have the pass.
Yes.
But it's okay. If Danny can ever find a Native American joke, he has the pass too. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do with that. It's the most useless pass to ever have, unless you like want to shed a single tear when you see a deer shot in the head or someone buy land because it wasn't yours to begin with. I don't fucking know. But that means that it can't be Mr. Delight dressed as Master Mask in this photo.
Huh. Looks like you're right. 2 minutes isn't even enough time to brew a good cup of joe.
Zippy, thank you for another $10. Holy shit, dude.
Why are you so coffee? Just so then wait. Another fucking cop. Here he goes, guys. This is number fucking 20.
Ron Delight was clearly in the office of KB Security's CEO at the time of the crime. Prosecutor's office is ready to admit that fact. Therefore, it's impossible for the defendant to be masked to mask.
Good job. You did it, Nick.
I didn't do it. All right, that's enough. I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man. Besmirching him with the title of thief. What's wrong, Your Honor? I'm ready to pass judgment, but before I do that, do you have any further objections? No, Your Honor. Oh. Very well. The court finds the defendant, Mr. Ron Delight, and I'm waiting for the next objection. Nope. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we did it. Second case in the bag. On to the third one.
I don't think it's over. All right, court is now adjourned. I don't think it's over. I genuinely don't. I don't think the court.
Look, we got the music and everything. Nick, you did it! You were right after all. Actually, I'm a little bit ashamed of myself. Nicky boy!
Oh, Miss Delight.
I knew you could do it. I believed in you all along, Nicky boy. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
Ah, shucks. Thanks, Miss Delight. I just know I'm blushing.
Congratulations, Mr. Nick!
Oh, pearls! I got a bad feeling about this.
Who is this woman?
Oh, she's.
You're blushing! How dare you do this in front of Mystic Maya? You should be ashamed of yourself!
Ow! Fuck! God damn it, kid.
Pearly? This woman is Miss Desiree Delight. She's our client's wife. Mr. Nick!
Yes?
You're even worse than I thought. Going behind the back of your own client?
No, Pearls,
I'll never forgive you!
Ow! Damn it! Fucking double slap.
Well, anyway, all's well that ends well, right?
Are you gonna stop her?
Listen, Nick, she could judo throw either one of us. I don't want to try.
This is what we get for having her take those youth Aikido classes.
Hey, you were the one who wanted to give her some self-defense. I mean, for God's sake, you got her a gun.
These streets are dangerous, man.
I know.
We should probably teach you how to use a Glock, too, so you'll stop getting abducted every couple of weeks. Just saying.
Hey, Ice, do you know any... Do you happen to know the Japanese word for angel? By any chance?
Angel?
Yeah, because if this is Japanifornia, we need this to be like LA, but I was gonna call it like Los, and then I realized I didn't know what the Japanese word for angel was, and so I ruined my own joke.
Tenchi, I think.
Tenchi, Las Tenchi. There we go,
that's
Las
terrible.
Tenchi.
That's
Yeah, it's
actually
awful.
terrible.
Yeah.
Please. Yeah, you can stop.
Yeah. We got the sacred urn back and the thief has been caught. You're so right, and it's all thanks to Nicky Boy here. But actually, it was you, Miss Delight, that brought us our urn back. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, please, you're embarrassing me.
Well, if we won the case, then why does this guy look so miserable? Oh, I am the thief. Actually, what's the point now?
What is it, honey? I did my best for you, Ronnie.
I know that, and I appreciate it, Desi. But the thing is...
Come on, give the kid some time. He's just got a little touch of the blues. You know about feeling blue, right, amigo?
Mr. Gatto, what are you doing here?
Oh, come on, I just came here to say thanks to my newest buddy. You, Mr. Trite.
Should probably learn my name before calling me buddy.
Well, playtime's over.
Huh?
Early this morning, the body of Kane Bullard was discovered.
Kate Bullard? Where have I heard that name before? Isn't that the name of the CEO of KB Security? Wait, body?
The estimated time of death was 1 a.m. on October 12th.
1 a.m. on October 12th. You don't mean...
That's right, amigo. Same time that a cheap little urn was being stolen, the CEO of KB Security was being murdered.
So then, what are you doing here?
Oh, come on, you figured it out already, haven't you, amigo? Or have you already forgotten about that piece of info I helped you out with today?
Help me out. What?
On October 12th at 1 o'clock in the morning, Ron DeLite was in the CEO's office, the scene of the murder. After getting that blackmail letter, he must have been imbrued with utter rage.
What are you saying? Imbrued with this guy? Are you serious? You're really going to paint that picture? Like, really?
Is imbrued really a word?
I think so, but it's a very rarely. Or is it imbued? Imbrued? I don't know.
No,
I
he
actually
said
don't know.
imbrued.
He did say imbrued, but it might have been a typo. But also, it sounds like it could be. I don't know.
Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Ron DeLite was once an employee of KB Security. He was a professional security guard.
No, shut the fuck up. I'm using my phone. I'm looking up imbrued because it's really bugging me.
Define imbrew.
It's like Gatto sitting there, just everybody pulls out their phone to call him on his bullshit. Like,
so imbrew is a word. It means to saturate, to stain, or to wet or moisten, to soak, to drench, especially in blood. So saying that, I guess it's like another way of saying he was overcome with rage. Also, yeah, it could be a coffee pun because brewing, so.
an employee of KB Security.
Looks like the alibi that saved him from being convicted as a thief. Gonna be the noose that gets him hanged. Kind of an anti-alibi. Isn't that funny, Trite? You just got a man killed.
No way.
He can't be the thief because he was at the murder scene when the murder occurred.
No! That's a lie! It can't be true!
But I am the thief, I tell you.
Ron DeLite, you're going back to prison again. This time the charge is much more serious. This time you'll be tried for murder.
What? This can't, this is impossible.
I'm looking forward to another exciting showdown, Mr. Trite.
Yeah, I mean, you lost your first trial, so, you know.
You and I aren't through with each other yet.
What do you say, loser?
Surely you won't back down from a challenge. You've never been a coward.
Oh, I know, I haven't, loser. Been a
Mr.
coward
Nick?
loser.
Is there something personal between you two?
I have no idea who this dipshit is, but he is a one-time loser.
I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
Is that where that tan came from?
At least let me have some fun while I'm here.
Whatever you say. God, who the hell is this loser? He may be quiet, but he is... No, he is not. He is literally not. Under any circumstances, you can't say that after what you've been through before.
Right.
You have literally gone through a woman that whipped the shit out of you at every turn, a psychotic German nightmare of a man, and Miles Edgeworth. This man does not hold a candle wick covered in piss to them. Phoenix, give yourself more credit. This guy is a Daft Punk wannabe with a fucking red pattern color blindness. He's not some cool, edgy guy. He's just a loser with an eyesight issue and a passion for dark roast. Give yourself some fucking credit.
Well then.
What?
Time to say goodbye to Mr. Delight if you're done.
Oh, sorry. I was just giving you a dark roast.
Zippy, thank you for the gift sub. Holy shit. Perfectly punctuated that pun. That's good alliteration. Nick, how could this be happening?
Well, it's pretty easy because he just drinks nothing but coffee. So I figured if I made nothing but coffee-related insults to him after the...
No, not the roasting. That was flawless. That was perfect. That was amazing.
Okay,
I
thanks.
mean,
Yeah,
like, the thing with Ron.
Oh, shit. Yeah, right in front of our eyes even. He's been a fucking... He murdered a guy. That's kind of wacky. You know, the one who established the presence at the scene... Oh, God, it was me. The judge is going to hate me if he never gets to see those tits again. I am in deep water now. Arrested for murder on the very same days declared innocent of larceny. Oh, what the fuck is going on now? Why can't I ever get the normal ones like parking tickets or like you are the father? Like, why can't I get any of those trials? It's always got to be like, up-de-doo, Phoenix right, dude, something fucking silly. Like,
Well,
actually,
here we go again.
That is actually a legit question, right? Okay.
Yeah, right? Uh-huh.
There's years between cases in this game franchise, right?
Yeah. So it's been about 8 months since the Matt on Guard case.
Okay, I want to do a quick thing.
Yeah.
How often do defense lawyers get cases?
So in real life, usually lawyers
it's not uncommon for a private attorney handling primarily criminal cases to handle 50 cases at a time.
Yeah.
As for public defenders, depending on the size of the court he's working in, he very well could have 200 cases at a time.
Yep,
That's
I remember.
That's not just oh yeah, because they're always spaced way the fuck out.
Yeah, because in real life, cases can go on for like weeks, months, at a time. In Japanifornia here, it's 3 days. But also, Phoenix should absolutely be working more than just like one case every few months. How he stays in business is anybody's guess, because none of his clients seem to pay him because they're all very down on their luck. I assume Maya's doing some illicit things on the side to keep the money coming in, but, that's always been my headcanon.
Yeah, so Phoenix more than likely has a lot of different cases that he's handling all at once. And these are probably like the big ones that stand out.
No, these are the only ones he handles canonically. There are no others that he handles. The only ones he handles are the ones that we play. Yeah. Let that sink in for a bit. That's how this game is written. And I'm totally fine with it.
How much money does a lawyer make from winning a case?
Well, keep in mind, again, he has never been paid for like any of his defenses because all of his clients have been down on their luck. The only one who may have paid him was probably Edgeworth. That's the only one that would have paid him. And even then, I feel like Edgeworth would have been like, thank you, right. Anyways, I'm leaving now. Like, there's a manga that covers cases not covered in the games. Okay, well, that's a different timeline, so to speak. Because in the games, Phoenix even says, like, at one part, I forget which game it is, but, like, he was offered cases, but he didn't take them. I think it was the last case of the first game. Like, the dude doesn't really do many cases. My embezzles from the government threatens war crimes? Probably.
Why would anyone want to be a lawyer?
Being a lawyer is a rough, like, profession. Very rough.
I'm sorry, just the little statistical bits of information here are just like,
whoops.
I am dumbfounded. Genuinely dumbfounded.
Yeah. Anyways. You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but poor Mr. Delight got arrested again.
Well, supposedly Mr. Delight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred.
No way, Jose, I don't buy it. But the one who proved that Mr. Delight was there is Mr. Nick himself. At least, from what I can understand. Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick.
Oh, fuck. How about we get started looking into the KB security murder?
I think I'm gonna head back to Crying Village for a little while, if that's all right.
Oh, hey, my face isn't
Sure.
going to face the ravaging, merciless hatred of Pearlsy.
Nick,
I mean,
please.
by all means, go ahead, kiddo.
Sure, but why? I'm going to bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Maya, you should stay here. I want you two to spend some special quality time together, full of love and happiness.
Pearls is so caught up in her fantasy of trying to get me to pipe her sister that she forgot there's a murder to solve. Even worse.
Now remember, no fighting, okay?
That small child direly wants me to impregnate the shit out of you.
Listen, I know. I told you it's because there's almost no men in the village. I'm actually wondering if she even remembers her own father, Nick, okay? Just deal
if
with
it makes you feel any better, I'm a medium too.
What's the punchline?
My shirt size.
There we go. Well, at least you don't have to be a short, medium, at large like me. Anyways, Nick, time to get going on this murder investigation. You happy with that?
I need to get some drugs. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, the ones I'm legally prescribed before anyone worries about what this case is doing to me.
Yeah,
it
no.
ain't no fucking clown case. I'll endure.
Yeah. Don't worry, you won't have to deal with that ever again. Nothing's as bad as that. Also, hello everyone. Such a gloriously bad joke. Foreshadowing. I ain't foreshadowing anything. The clown case that comes later at least has, jokes that land. Say that we got a while before we get to that one though. That'll be in the next trilogy. Oh my god, Zippy. Holy shit, man. You are just... Do you have a money cannon or something? Obviously, thank you. First of all, like, thank you. Genuinely thank you. But holy shit, man. Ice will do that voice since he wanted to do males. God. No more clown case, very poor choice. Listen, there's only one other clown in the series, and Ice already knows about that clown, so it's fine. Also, yeah, so, I guess I should say this on stream. That little, the deep voice that I can do. I, practiced it using a technique that was taught to me by, Part-Time Yeen on Twitter, if any of you guys know his shit. Because he can do a really nice, deep, growly voice. And I was just like, how the fuck did you do that? That doesn't sound modulated. And he was like, oh, it's, and he replied with, he, lowers his Adam's apple. It just like the mind muscle connection of being able to control where your Adam's apple is in your throat actually controls the pitch of your voice. And that is, training that has helped with being able to modulate the pitch of my voice quite well. But you guys might notice, doing it for too long, my default voice tends to go a little bit lower because it just sort of sits down there for a bit. Like my voice doesn't hurt or anything, it's just, you force your voice to do something long enough. Are you a professional voice actor? Fuck no, I'm not. Well, I mean, I guess I get paid for it.
I'm technically a professional voice actor. I was in a horrible video game once.
We played it on stream. It was fucking fantastic. I loved the shit
No,
out
it
of
wasn't.
Paranormal.
It was the most fucking embarrassing thing that I've ever seen.
I fucking loved it. You knocked it out of the park with the voice acting. I fucking loved that fucking game. Oh yeah, Nasen, if you want, check the VOD channel. Okay, guys. Okay, the video game, if you go to our VODs on YouTube, look for Paranormal. Ice voiced in it. The thumbnail even says, featuring the voice talents of Ice Wolf. Pretty simple to find. I fucking love that shit. I'm sorry.
Yes, I was also in the Punk-O-Matic.
California's a great state. I'm never letting that die. I'm never letting that die. It's too good. Hey. Let's chat with Maya a little bit.
So, what do we do now?
Isn't it obvious? We should get out there and investigate the murder.
Well, first, we need to find out exactly where KB Security is.
Hey, why don't we ask Ms. Delight? She should know. You know, we could also use the computer, but you are too, you know, I've never seen a lawyer's office that doesn't have a computer, Nick. Why can't you afford one?
I'm analog, Maya.
Oh, I forgot you're Amish. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
One second, hold on.
Oh my god. Really going for it this time. Long one.
What? Motorcycles? You're not thinking of taking up riding motorcycles, what?
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy.
Did you just call me Nicky Boy?
Yeah?
Well, at least you're not calling me Nick Trite.
Yeah, I don't get that nickname. Doesn't seem fitting for you. Are you sure you don't know him?
I
He
feel
seems
like
to
it's
really
going
have
to,
it out for you.
I feel like it's going to be expanded on in a later video experience.
You know,
Speaking of asking around, I've got a few questions of my own for Mr. Delight.
okay, well, let's make sure to go to the detention center too.
You must be relieved that you got the sacred urn back, right?
You bet. But something a little different about it.
Yeah, it was completely repaired so that it's actually fixed and spells the right name.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, look at this. Clearly says I am on the urn and poster. But the urn we got back says Ami like it always used to.
Yeah.
Plus, the face has pink splotches on it now. Where'd
Yeah,
that
so
come from?
whoever broke it fixed it up using that pink goo.
It wasn't good. It's just paint, Nick. Paint can't stick things together. At least I don't think so.
Unless it was some sort of epoxy resin.
Ah, that's a good point. Do you think they were trying to do that thing in Japan where they have like gold and fix it up, but all they had was that cheap rubber stuff?
Kintsugi? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, kintsugi. I love that.
What Maya doesn't know is that a year ago, when the urn was broken, I secretly spit in her underweight. The repair accidentally turned Mystic Ami's name into I Am.
It breaks my heart every time seeing Pearl like this.
And that repair was one mechanically unskilled little girl named Pearl. But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
Is it possible that urn is a fake?
No, I'm sure Pearls will find out about that once she gets back to Kurain Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Kurain Village in a long time.
Oh, Bader, what's the favor we can do for you? What's up, man?
What's up, Bids? Waiting. Waiting. You'd be
might
highly
be typing.
surprised to know that Orson Welles was the one responsible for stealing all of those delicious candy corns and consuming the sumptuous morsels of cornstarch one by one.
I'm going to
Terrifying.
suplex Orson Welles live on stream.
Unfortunately, he's dead.
I will suplex Orson Welles' coffin live on stream.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Absolutely
God.
terrifying trial of tribulations and ghosts.
Aha,
I'm sad that there is. I'm sad that there is
subtitle in there.
no. But there is. I am so sad that there is nobody I could do my Orson Welles voice on in Phoenix, right?
There's
there's-
definitely gonna be opportunities, I think, and
Is there like an old fat man who looks like he could eat an entire ham?
actually. Wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
Peter, thank you
Jesus
for the
fucking
1,000 bits. Holy shit, man.
Peter, you goddamn sweetheart.
Y'all are so fucking precious. We love you guys too. Oh my god.
That's it. Two can play at this game.
Oh god, Ice, what do you do? Uh-oh. I feel like Ice is about to unleash his generosity upon the chat, and I'm watching it happen. We love you guys back. Aww. Y'all.
I can power that gay up anytime I want to, baby. It's in my blood. It's in my veins. I don't pick curtains. I suplex dudes.
Oh my god, Zippy, thank you for the $10. My fucking god. You guys are gonna make me cry on stream
Okay.
again, I swear to god.
Okay. I need to sort one thing out. This isn't putting you guys out, right? Like,
Yeah, like,
this overwhelming amount of generosity that's been coming in lately is starting to become a trend, and I don't think I could consider myself a good friend to all of you guys if I wasn't genuinely concerned just to make sure, like, you know, like you're not fucking overextending your reach or going beyond your means or anything like that. I know this is the exact antithesis of what a Twitch personality should do, given I should be like pulling my shirt open wider and be like, "Give me more bats, batch," or something like that. But I'm me, and I can't lie about being me, so I'm genuinely just trying to make sure. Don't like do the thing where those Twitch people are like, "Oh, I gave my last dollar to this ethot, and all she did was wiggle her finger at me. I can't stop thinking about it." Like, don't.
I didn't even get bathwater out of it.
Yeah, like, don't. We turbo appreciate the donations. They mean
1000%.
more. Yeah, they mean more than spit and oxygen, seriously. But like, I don't, especially with the holidays coming up, if you celebrate, I don't want you guys to like put yourselves into an awkward position, you know, like with the generosity. If you're drowning in cash, by all means, toss it however you want to. Please never be in the situation where you have to choose between a McDonald's cheeseburger and donating money to us. I will not be able to sleep at night. I revealed the card that I am actually very nice. People are going to have trouble being afraid of me for a while, but whatever. It's what I do.
You'll build it up over time again, don't worry.
Lost my fucking himbo card. Now I'm losing my scary guy card. Everything's going to hell.
But at least you look good in that vest.
I mean, I'll get it. I'll get the
joking,
himbo
I'm
card.
sorry.
I'll get the himbo card back. I do dumb enough shit all the time. They'll give it back to me.
Not if I out-himbo you first.
I'll probably have to draw pictures of myself looking dumb. Maybe I'll actually like incorporate my actual real life teeth into my look. That'll make me look at least 10 or 20 IQ points lower.
Stop that. You look fine. I've seen you in person. You look fine.
I have no, like, people see the gap teeth, like the buck teeth, and they're like, oh my god, that's so hot. I'm like, no, I'm super self-conscious.
You look
Like
fine.
Like the Heroid actually has like a gap tooth slider that I accidentally put in there because I was like modeling the teeth off my own for a minute, and then I was like, fuck, that gap between the front two teeth is way too big. Shit, I put my tooth gap into the 3D model. Fuck! And then I like closed it and made it a shape key. So there's actually a tooth gap slider.
In all of the documentation I've written for that fucking thing, I never came across that blend shape. I'm gonna go hunt that down at some point.
I think it was merged in. There was originally a tooth gap slider.
That's amazing.
For no reason. Like, it just slightly separates the front two teeth.
Because some people do have a tooth gap, and that's natural. It's
I know,
genetics.
but everyone's like, oh my god, he looks like Maui from Moana.
I mean, both of you are built like squares, so...
That's true.
Anyway.
Anyway. Everyone's gonna start calling me Gappy.
No.
So I guess people... Fucking god, what did Iraqi do to that chapter? So I guess people still go to Kurain Village to do their training, huh? Like, not the Ghostbusters Academy or anything?
Yup, if you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
So, why haven't you been going lately, Maya?
Well...
Oh, she's playing fucking hooky, huh?
Lately, I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
A what? The what? The channeling dojo? What? That sounds pretty serious. What the fuck is that all about?
Well, if you're gonna train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen. Can happen. What the fuck, man?
Is what happened last year still bothering you? Yeah, the murder in her village, it happened because the power of channeling was misused.
When a medium uses the Kurain technique, she temporarily loses her own will.
So when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse is those cases the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. That murder, it wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, right, don't you?
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still a bit shaken up, that's all.
It sounds like being the master of Kurain Village is going to be a heavy responsibility.
Just things weighing on Maya's mind. She'll be fine, probably. Alright. Oh, Nicky boy, Maya!
Mr. Light.
All I wanted to do was help my dear Ronnie.
Yeah, I guess that ended up hurting his case.
Don't say that, Nick. She doesn't need your help beating herself up. She's doing just fine on her own. Nicky boy, please. Please help Ronnie. He's not a killer, I swear. My Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly.
Alright, I'll poke around and see what I can find out.
Really? Are you serious? Oh, I'm so happy. I knew asking for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore.
I had no idea Miss Delight had such a vulnerable side.
Do 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 do. Such happy music after that. Listen carefully, Nicky boy. My Ronnie would never, ever kill anyone. It's just not in him. I don't think he would either, Nick. I don't think he could.
Yeah, but you have to admit he's got a bit of a temper on him. Besides, it's not hard to imagine him just snapping and screaming, "Please die!"
He would never say that. Anyway, Miss Delight, he might not be a killer, but he's still going around saying that he's a thief. I already told you that's just a fantasy for him.
Yeah, Miss Delight, I hate to say it, but you're the one living in a fantasy world.
What? How dare you say that to me, Nicky boy? I know everything about my Ronnie. We don't have secrets between us. Ronnie isn't the thieving type. He's so honest that he wouldn't even sneak a nap. He's so honest that he wouldn't even steal a glance. A thief, huh? The very idea.
Yeah, I guess I just don't get it.
Huh? Get what?
I just can't understand how they can be so different and yet be a happy couple.
Yeah, they sure are different. Oh, come on now, Nicky boy. It's not that mysterious, is it? It was love at first sight. For me, anyway. What? For you? Well, let's find out about that story. So was it really love at first sight when you first met Mr. Delight? Well, maybe not at first sight, but Ronnie saved my life. Saved your life. I was at work one day when two robbers suddenly rushed in. Well, I'm not the kind to just curl into a little ball in a corner, so I fought back.
Robbers?
Yes, they took me hostage. I was so frightened. They were both carrying these huge knives, and I broke down into tears.
Yeah, I would too if I were in that situation.
Oh, I think I get it. Did Mr. Delight come running to save you? Yes, exactly! Oh, I remember he looked so handsome in that guard uniform of his. He went right up to those two knife-wielding robbers and screamed in their faces. This photo is just amazing. Also, I can't help but notice that one robber dude has like burn marks on the back of his hand or something. Weird.
I can't help but notice that one robber looks like he's got a soggy condom on his head.
I was trying not to say it. I was really trying not to say it. But, yeah. Please, stop it! He screamed. I could see the robbers' faces turn pale.
That high-pitched shriek of his does have a surprisingly strong effect on people.
Then, crying and swinging his arms like crazy, he attacked the two robbers.
Yeah,
All
I
by
can imagine
himself.
him windmill. I can imagine him windmilling. I can genuinely imagine him windmilling, yeah.
All by himself. Came to save me, a total stranger. All by himself. He was so scared that he was crying and shaking, but he still risked his life for me. Wow. That's a great story. Yeah, he may not look it, but in a tough situation, there's no one better. That's why I fell in love with him like I did.
So romantic. I'd fall in love too, I guess.
Nick, I hope you'll do the same for me if I ever get taken hostage.
Oh,
Again.
fuck that shit! I've already done it!
I love that you even call it out.
You can advance the text, I've already said it. I ain't tolerating that bullshit again.
Ugh, I hate these kinds of people more than anything. You mean Ace Detectives? No, I'm fine with Ace Detectives.
Ace Detective!
So then you must mean thieves. No, they're alright too. I just hate thieves that pretend to be Ace Detectives. There's nothing I hate more than cowardly men. By the way, why did you go to Detective Atmy's office anyway? Well, as the trial went on, I started to get more and more anxious. I went there to try and find out more about the real criminal.
The real criminal? Yes, obviously, the real Mask to Mask is not my Ronnie, right? Yeah? And Detective Atme knew more about Mask to Mask than anyone else. They mentioned him on the Great People Around Town segment on TV.
Hold on. Please load. So then, sometimes like, okay,
Yeah,
Dandy, sometimes
Discord,
it pauses and then it like hyper pixelates. So I'm just like, what am I looking at?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Discord's sometimes weird like that.
So then you went there to ask him some questions.
That's right. I'll do whatever it takes to save my man. His secretary said the ace detective isn't in right now, but I forced my way past her and into his hideout.
I wouldn't exactly call that office a hideout.
And that bag was sitting right there on top of the table. Oh yeah, we saw that bag there yesterday too. There's nothing lower than someone who would try to pin a crime on someone else. Ms. Delight, do you know about KB Security? Don't be silly, of course I do. That's where my Ronnie works.
So she thinks he still works there, huh? And yet, according to what we heard today...
Come on, don't tell me you didn't know. Rondolite was once an employee of KB Security. He's a professional security guard.
Ron quit. He doesn't work there anymore.
Looks like Ms. Delight doesn't know. KB Security is only about 20 minutes away, by motorcycle that is.
He told me it takes 30 minutes by car.
Well, I have to admit I tend to fly pretty fast on my bike.
To make it to KB that fast, are you sure you aren't literally flying?
Why don't I give you a ride sometime, Arpeggiette? How about now?
No, I'll pass, thanks. Why don't you just tell us where it is and we'll go ourselves?
What a scary cat you are, Nick.
Miss Delight told us about the location of KB Security.
Okay, let's head over there right away, Nick. Yeah, let's fucking go.
Oh, you have no idea how stressful that was. If I went up on the back of that motorcycle, I'd only have one thing I could hold on to if she popped a wheelie, and that's the sort of thing that would have Pearls slapping me until I died. You see that there is a vague reference to grabbing her by the breasts, as they are very large and directly where his hands would be in case he did not want to lose his balance and fall to his death, you see.
Thank you for describing the joke.
Anytime, you see.
I don't know if I would have understood the joke. I am too innocent for this sort of thing. I'm sorry. Anyways. Wait, Ice! Ice! Wait, no, come back! Wait. Is he doing a bit? Or did he actually wait a sec. Oh, no, he's back. Okay.
How dare you fill this call with all your lies. We'll start copy pasting everything that you AI generated into this chat.
Oh, dear Lord, please, no.
Everybody will see it. They'll all know.
Just don't post the roleplay logs. Anyways.
What the fuck are you, part goose? How do you
I
make
don't know.
Dandy's like, I am too manly. Like fucking.
It's the Autist starter pack. I got it when I was born.
They had pre-order bonuses for that shit!
Yeah, it comes with 4 pre-configured reads, and then you develop more as, you go on through life. To say that one was default number 3. I don't like pulling it out too much because, I mean, it's a default. Like, come on, everyone uses that one. So I prefer using the custom ones.
And I've only got a few more slots left for those, so I gotta be careful about which ones I end up developing.
Man, I wish I could respec, but they don't have those yet. I didn't get to I didn't spec into autism. I spec'd into artism, and I feel like I've been getting fucked by it ever since.
I'm sorry.
People are like, do you know how to computate pi by the fucking, memory? I'm like, no, but I can draw a dick pretty good.
Oh my fucking god, Zippy, thank you for the $30 donation, my fucking lord.
All right, Zippy, what the fuck do you do for a living?
No, don't ask. No, we don't talk to people here on stream. But also, I'm kind of curious too. But also, we don't talk to people.
You're a fucking CEO or something like that, my guy. I was just... Every time I make this man laugh, he just turns into Franken Moneybag. Just... Got a game of dueling banjos with the top donor. I'm scared, but you make me so happy, but so concerned at the same time. It's like, oh my god, that's a wonderful donation. I'm so honored and thrilled. Is this motherfucker gonna be able to eat dinner tonight? Like, am I fucking...
No, you already made. I trust.
No,
I trust our
I'm
viewers
just terrified because I've done nothing but hear horror stories of like Twitch divas and shit like that, where it's like, I'm only able to eat gruel, but at least my beautiful Pokimane is able to have my last $5. That's not even enough to afford her cookies.
Jesus Christ.
Can you guys tell that I have a thing against stream culture?
Stream culture is a weird one. I just want to be here and just enjoy games. That's all I'm here for.
I mean, you're about as mellow as a capybara getting a free ride, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Yeah, it's just capybara are the most chill creature on the face of the planet.
I want a pet capybara. I want to be able to. Anyways, we are really going off.
A capybara literally would let you adopt it. It doesn't care. As long as you have like a melon for it to eat whole or something like that. It just doesn't care. It's just like, it's Wilfred Scott Brimley, the animal. Is
the most chill rodent on planet Earth.
And it's like the size of a small horse. Oh, this place looks like it came out of a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, a little bit. The walls in here look thick, just like you'd expect in a CEO's office.
Oh, look, there's Jordan. Wait, what? Hold on, what's that got to do with anything? Hey, it's you guys! Ah, what the fuck are you doing here? I live here, pal. Today was a real train wreck for you guys, huh? You really fucked that one up.
Sure was, pal. That prosecutor made real fools out of us.
I feel for you.
Wow, that's not like you at all. I thought you'd be more like, oh, that was great. You guys got what you deserve, pal. Or something to that effect.
Do I really sound like that to you, pal?
If the gumshoe fits. Jesus.
Well, anyway,
Maya's savage. Like, Gumshoe came out with that, man, that was a real train wreck for you guys, wasn't it? Maya's just like, I am going to go for the throat now.
It was like, that was a real train wreck for you. And in this corner, weighing 109 pounds, she is a channeled spirit medium summoning the soul of Iron Mike Tyson. It's Maya, and Gumshoe is dead.
She just knocks him out, stands over him, and is just like, how's it salary, bitch? Spits on him before she walks out of the ring. Like,
honestly, if she spit in his mouth, that would probably be the most nutrition the man's been able to afford in a week.
Honestly true. Oh, you don't fuck with the Fays, like, at all. They're all vicious.
Gumshoe can't afford, like, a cardboard box to live in.
I know, but it's like, I love this just trend of the Faye family just being absolute savages. Like, they're all ready to fight at a moment's notice.
If Mag was here, he'd throw... Oh my god, no, I can't. I think if Magnolia saw this shit, he would either keel over laughing, keel over dying, or abuse me physically, and I think all three options would wind up being hilarious. Also, yes, I know we can't kill a man who's already dead on inside, but we can try.
Oh my god.
The point is, I can tell when someone puts their heart into their jobs, pal. I can sympathize when things don't go your way. Sometimes I feel like wrong is the only way things go for us detectives.
Wow. I had no idea Detective Gumshoe was such a nice guy.
I mean, he calls me
Maya.
pal all the time, Maya, for fuck's sakes.
I mean, let's remind ourselves that Gumshoe was running every single red light to try and get the vital evidence that would save Maya's life, and ended up getting into a car wreck and almost fucking died. And Maya's just like,
But, you know-
wow. Maya's just like being an absolute bitch right now.
This little love fest is over. Maybe we can start the investigation. Dick, I'm just gonna take you out for a burger after this, man. You deserve like a home-cooked meal or protein or something.
You know
Poor
what?
guy's been through it.
Let's go to my favorite burger joint. I know it's pricey, Nick, but he deserves it, actually. Did we ever?
No. You are not ordering another Luther burger. I do not want you unconscious in the back of the car again.
I'm not gonna fall unconscious this time. I know I can handle it. Anyways, Detective Gumshoe, tell us what you know about the murder.
Okay, but the thing is, I'm really not supposed to. You know, like
Hey,
every
come
time.
on. What about how we put our hearts into our work? Things are really working against us right now, and we need help.
Okay, I'll start helping. Don't cry on me, pal, okay? Just calm down. I got this. We're gonna be fine, all right?
Okay, I won't cry on you, pal.
I can't quit you, Jordan. The victim's name is Kane Bullard. What the fuck? The guy I could have used the Orson Welles voice on is dead!
There's gonna be another opportunity, I feel. Don't you worry.
Have no fear. I've come back from the dead to inform you who the murderer was. I'll tell you right after I'm done eating this entire pot pie factory. He was the CEO of KB Security and a pretty big fella in his own right, if you know what I mean. His corpse was discovered at 9 this morning. His estimated time with death was about 1 in the morning on October 12th. And his expected BMI was somewhere between husky, fluffy, and damn! Cause of death was blunt force trauma to the head. Probably an object in this room. It happened exactly the same time that Master Mask was stealing the urn, huh?
Well. So why did it take almost an entire day to discover the body?
There's a good explanation for that one. Bullard's body was stashed away inside that safe. Oh, the inside of that safe gotta be funky.
Yeah.
And nobody had heard from him, and when they opened the safe in this morning, out he came. So the body fell out? That white string must be the shape from where he fell out.
I think we still need some more information about Mr. Billiard.
Yeah, maybe you could start by getting his name right. You know, most safes like that have shelves in them. That means he was probably... Oh.
Yeah.
So, what happened to Mask?
Oh, well, he's in the detention center screaming like a madman. Some about fighting evil by moonlight and winning love by daylight. Oh yeah, and investigate me again, he keeps yelling. And no, I didn't mean him. He's not the real thief. Anyway, right? Oh, you mean that detective at me? Oh, that was great. That guy deserved what he got. Oh man, it's a shame they don't give electric chairs that often, because he would look funny as hell frying on a seat. I wouldn't put a washcloth in his mouth for anything, pal.
Now that's the detective I know and love.
Boy, I sure did make that awful.
Yeah, you made that like 10 times worse than it needed to be, but hell, fuck it.
I wasn't looking at the screen when I was going off on that rant. I had no idea what I was making Maya agree to. Sometimes when I get really into it, I start standing like the character, so I was like actively looking all over the place like Gumshoe. It's like saying dumb inane shit while looking around like an idiot. You know, think about it. Atme was always around when a calling card showed up, but he always mysteriously disappeared when the heist took place. I was hiding at the crime scene. Yeah, right. That nose gave him away. Security guard sitting there being like, oh, look at that schnoz. That is the lamest thing I've ever heard. That's how you just knew he was the thief. How the hell did his nose fit in that mask?
Good question, actually.
You know what? Oh, shit. It couldn't be him. His nose doesn't fit in the mask. And that's exactly how we're going to build the plot of the B side of this mission.
Yep, here we go.
Well, that'd explain how he was able to retrieve the stolen items he keeps bragging about. Hey, he just did that to make himself look like a great detective, that's all. But there's still this one thing I can't figure out about his first heist. His first heist? Yeah, the Tear of Emanon case. There was a witness on that one.
A witness?
Yeah, here, I saved the newspaper clipping. Some thief's already under arrest. You guys can keep it.
Let's see.
Hey, this guard here. Haven't I seen him somewhere before?
Oh, no. It's pretty small, so it's kind of hard to see, but I see what she means now that she mentioned it.
Oh, I just remembered that prosecutor. I really don't like that guy. The way you use our own evidence to do that to Mr. Delight.
Yeah, I think he did that way because just, you know, he knew it hurt more. That's what my gut tells me anyways. Yeah, that's what happens when you're a Java-addicted masked maniac. You fucking drink so much black coffee, you turn into what you drink. Bitter. That explained the skin color, too.
God.
And the white on his head is foam. Hey, Prosecutor Godot. He's quite an enigma, huh? The thing is, pal, I never even heard of the guy before. He just showed up one day at the prosecutor's office, came out of nowhere. Yeah, that's right, he said this was his first case as a prosecutor. And it's true, according to the records, anyway. But, no, he's not an he's not an amateur. He's an Iceman in court, a maverick. That guy gives me goosebumps.
Goosebumps? You?
Oh yeah, man, you never read the books? They're fucking terrifying. R.L. Stein was creepy as hell.
That's more on brand for him.
Yeah, I knew something was off about him though, so I asked around. Nobody would talk to me. They just turned the other way.
Poor Detective Gumshoe. I had no idea you were so unpopular.
You had no idea I was unpopular after I was catching 45 whips to the face every 5 fatherfucking seconds and then got demoted 9 times and have been basically living off of ramen and cheese scraps for the past 3 years. You had no idea people didn't love me. You have any idea how much fate shits on me? Every time I wake up, a statue of God pisses in my forehead and tells me to get up, bitch, or I'll do it again. My life ain't exactly shotguns, candy canes, and rainbows. Every time I come home, I load a bullet into my gun, spin the chamber, and pull it at my forehead. There's just some sick, cruel, twisted fate keeping me alive. And you know what I do then? I sit down, clap my fucking hands together, eat the dakimasu, and eat my ramen, and go cry myself to sleep because I can't even afford Nickelback beer. Do you have any idea how bad it is when I can't even afford Pabst Blue Ribbon? That shit's bottom of the barrel. Man,
Hi,
that Gato guy.
Hey, Lieutenant Anderson, how you doing? Ice. Detroit Become
What?
Human is on Saturdays, not Tuesdays.
Oh,
Different detective.
I don't know. I think I honestly think Larry. I honestly think he's had it worse.
I mean, Potentially.
This guy gets fired, hired, fired, fired again, rehired, demoted, fired, hired, no pay adjustment, demoted, rehired.
Let me put it this way. Do you
His
think
budget
that...
for the week is 1 McChicken, and that's it.
So, I just want to point out, do you think that the new Edgeworth would really let Gumshoe starve on the streets? He might talk about the salary cutting and stuff, but I think that's just to keep up appearances at this point. Like, I feel like Edgeworth would actually take care of him if he absolutely had to, you know?
Yeah. Like, that's the thing, right? Gumshoe is, like, super likable, and he's an underdog, which makes
Zippy.
it... God damn it.
Fucking thank you.
Thank you so much.
fuck.
This is getting ridiculous. Now you guys are starting to make me think doing a charity stream would be amazing.
I would love to do a charity stream.
I
Like,
have always wanted to be able to do like a cancer charity stream or something like that.
that's exactly what I was thinking, and
I would love to be able to do one for like brain cancer or something because of my cousin.
Yeah, there's ideas I have that I was gonna run by you probably after the holidays.
Yeah.
But
Anyways.
yeah.
And that
Anywho.
Gato guy acts like he knows me and has one hell of a grudge against me. Yeah, I got the feeling he's hiding some kind of dark secret. Also, Dick, do you need to fucking talk? We can get you out of here and like get a beer or a shot of whiskey or a home.
I can channel my sister and let you touch her breasts.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to help. I don't know what I can do.
You never offer that to me!
I don't think she'd let you, Nick. I feel like she'd think you haven't earned it.
Oh, man.
God.
I feel like this stream in particular, which we're almost done with, has been some of our best sharp improv that we've had in a bit.
The more that we do this, the more that I'm better at the improv, but like...
Yeah, you've actually been getting really good at pickup, dude. Like, I'm genuinely proud of you.
I'm trying.
Your
it's hard.
Your pickup is good though.
Let me put it this way, man. Being autistic, you get used to planning, routine.
Yeah.
Things are planned. Doing stuff in the moment is really difficult, man.
It is, and also it's a social thing. So
yeah. So I'm like, you might as well have just kneecapped me like 7 times and stuff. Oh my God, Brem, thank you for the donation. Jesus Christ, you guys.
You guys
fucking
are crazy.
Love,
and it's a huge
love you guys.
I don't know what to say at this point. Y'all are fucking legends. Oh,
Detective
boy.
Gumshoe, tell us more about Mr. Shane Bluebard.
It's Kane Bullard, not Shane Bluebeard, pal.
Oh yeah. You know, the victim in this case just doesn't make much of an impression on me. He doesn't have a funny pun name.
Well, you were the victim until Mr. Bullard was found dead.
Yeah, good point. It should be more about me.
And his body wasn't discovered until this morning. Anyway, we don't have enough information yet. Can you help us out? Sorry, I'm actually a little confused myself. For some reason, I'm just blabbing like an idiot right now.
Okay, Nick, now's our chance to get more info about the victim, so hurry up and ask.
Wow, having him blab like an idiot in those protracted rants is actually canonical to what he just said.
Right? Oh my God, Bader, thank you for the $10 donation. Jesus Christ, you guys. Fucking, all of you are fucking fantastic.
I'm going to go over the statistics of the donations this stream.
I'll go over them with you afterwards if you really want.
I do. I want to check something.
Okay.
And can you tell us more about Mr. fucking Bullard?
See? It's not just me.
No, it wasn't just you.
He was a CEO of this company, right? What kind of company is it anyway?
Well, the company basically sends security teams out to buildings to guard him. Mr. Bullard must have had the chance to learn a lot of secrets doing this kind of work. Oh, and I don't know how to put this, but the guy was kind of a money grubber.
Oh no, CEO being a money grubber. I could have never guessed. Oh my gosh, what a revelation.
No.
Really? Me too. I just love money. Can't ever get enough.
Please stop leaning in towards me like that. You aren't getting into my wallet.
Try and stop me, Nick.
Woman, you are a lump of coal!
I've only had 7 burgers today, Nick. You know I usually have 9 by now. I'm starting to get a little antsy.
Her blood pressure is some miles, huh, pal? She's usually eating for 2 to 5. Anyways, it looks like you did some... Oh, whoops. Anyways, it looks like you did some pretty shifty stuff to earn his millions.
Oh no, a CEO doing shady things to earn his millions. Oh, what a shocking thing. Oh, so that's my problem. I need to be shiftier.
Let me go already. Apparently it was involved in selling trade secrets between rival companies.
Oh, that's pretty dirty and underhanded. Maya's furiously taking notes.
Oh yeah, KB Security used to head security operations against Mass the Mask, by the way.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, and after screwing up so many times, the company's reputation just took a nosedive. So it really was Bullard who sent Ron the blackmail letter, huh?
Oh, then. Well,
Can we examine? Are we allowed to examine the room?
yeah. What do we want to take a look at? Button. Oh, there's a button here. Let's see.
Hey, cut it out! Don't press that!
Oh, that's pretty funny. I never knew Detective Gumshoe could jump like that.
What's that button, anyways? It's an emergency buzzer. It says it right there on the panel.
Oops, you're right. It's written right there. Nick, how many times have I told you to read the instructions first?
This alarm's connected to the basement god room. It used to summon security up here.
The amount of times I've done that to Myth. Myth tells me, like, oh, it's a bad idea to, like, example, like, last week it was like, we were like, man, it's like, shouldn't we be getting to bed? You have, like, work tomorrow or something. And I was like, nah, it's fine. And end up staying up until 3 a.m. I get up, have to get up early. I start doing the work. When he gets up, yeah, I gave him a hug and stuff. Just like, why'd you let me stay up last night? Like, I do that shit so often. It's so mean. Why just doing the same shit? I'm a gremlin. Anyways.
Co-op horror game Lethal Company costs $10 and is outselling Call of Duty on Steam.
You're damn right it is.
It's almost like games made to be fun are better than games made to make money.
Right?
That's one I think people want us to play badly on stream as well.
Yeah, I definitely want to. I'll have to pick it up and, you know, learn it, because I'm sure people would love seeing me scream, as always. Anyways. So, okay, someone's security up there.
Really? Then it's possible on the night of the crime.
Oh, so when the CEO was attacked, do you think that maybe he pressed the buzzer?
Yeah, I thought about that, so I asked around down here. But they said that the buzzer never went off that night. So we couldn't find any fingerprints on the buzzer. Well, except for Maya's fingerprints.
Sorry.
Mr. Bullard, the victim, he wasn't wearing any gloves, by the way, just so you know. I think we'd better go and talk to that guard about his emergency buzzer.
Oh, there we go.
What about the data pad to the side of it?
Which, this one?
Yeah. These look like some sort of bookshelf rolling cabinet hybrid. Oh, those are evidence lockers, okay.
I can't get in between these two shelves.
Maybe you shouldn't fucking eat 8 burgers. That 10th one might be doing some damage to your waist.
You don't know my life. I'll eat
Yes,
as
I
many
do,
burgers as
Maya.
I want.
Yeah, I know your life, Maya, because you are hot glued to my fucking hip at every minute of every day.
Do you know how many calories spirit channeling burns? No, you don't. You're not a medium.
Yeah, I guess about as much as using your imagination aggressively.
It takes a lot of mental power, Nick, and mental strain can burn calories.
Yeah, I know you're mental, Maya. You don't have to rephrase it. There are many ways to say the same thing. Let's keep looking.
You know, it looks like they're filled with bunches of files. What is this stuff?
Files filled with data about security jobs that they were hired to handle. These are the same sort of evidence lockers they usually have in police precincts.
It'd be a good night's reading if you got insomnia. I was hoping for something a little bit more exciting, like UFOs or something. Wait, I can steal this and sell it. Nick, look away.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. What about this? You know, what about the... Oh, check out this big thick binder here.
Sorry, I saw that. Here, leave the heavy lifting to me, Nick.
Reading a file isn't exactly back-breaking work, just a little hard on the eyes. Ah!
What did you find out, Nick?
This file. It's not about any sort of security operations or anything. This huge file is all about Mask to Mask. It's filled with info on him.
Oh, sorry about that. What kind of info?
It's filled with incredibly detailed information about his methods, his crime scenes.
Hey, Nick, look at the last page.
It's a list. Let's see. Tier of Eminon, $100,000. This looks like a list of all the treasures that Mask to Mask stole.
So, $100,000 is the value of the stolen item?
I don't know. That number sounds kind of low to me. I think I'd better secretly make a copy of this list.
Let's take a look at that. There's the office buzzer. Let's see. Tier of Eminon Jewel, $100,000. Crown of Bongora Artifact, $150,000. Left Hand of Hades Sculpture, $240,000. The Portrait of Magina Painting, $500,000. Wait a second.
Those prices seem weirdly low.
Yeah. Anyways, what did you want to take a look at?
The safe the safe and the painting, and then we'll stop
Safe
the
the
stream.
painting. All right. Yeah. Think about it. A dead guy was laying in here all night.
Oh, by the way, don't bother asking about the fingerprints. There were none. Well, somebody opened the safe in the night of the crime, right?
Yeah, and so?
Well, if Mr. Bullard's body was hidden in there, must mean that it was opened by either the killer or the victim, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, that's some bad news for you, pal. Are you ready? Ugh, all right, shoot. Opening this baby is no piece of cake. There's only a few people who know how to open this safe, pal. Yeah, and everyone that knows how to open this safe had airtight alibis. I checked. Everyone except one, that is. I'm almost afraid to ask. Former security chief Ron Delight.
What? Rundle, he was a security chief?
Ron? So he knew how to open the safe, huh?
But Nick, how? He was a security chief. Security chief.
With hair like that?
He had people work for him?
Yeah! Sorry for raining on your parade there, pal.
I'll, painting.
I mean, kind of funny.
Whoa, look at that huge frame photo.
Tall mountains rising majestically against a dark and cloudy sky.
There's a title written at the bottom of the photo. The greatest sunrise of my life. Is this it? Was this best sunrise?
Hell, either this guy didn't get out enough or he had really rotten luck with the weather.
Maybe if he had lived a little longer, he would have seen some better days. Jesus.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
There is one last thing. I double checked to make sure that I wouldn't linger with something and forget about it next stream. So there's one more thing.
Oh, about this blackmail letter. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about it too, pal. Why would Kane Bullet have been blackmailing Rhonda Light anyway? Well, Mr. Delight used to work at KB Security, right? But what was it that made him quit?
Nick, that's it. Maybe that's the same reason he's being blackmailed.
Well, I'm in the middle of investigating that right now.
Oh. Alright. Well, shit.
All right, well, let's save this bitch.
Yep, so... Save. Back and title screen. There we go.
The sheer amount, the sheer amount of thanking we're gonna have to do at the end of the stream is fucking.
Let me get the fan art ready.
Clap hands, bow on all fours, Japanese sumimasen style. The stream has ended. Thank you all for your support. Our subscribers. Oh my god.
Oh, gee, what the fuck?
New
Hold on, of course again.
Oh,
okay, hold on,
yeah,
wait.
Of course,
back to
yeah.
this.
Well, yeah, we
There we go.
hee-hawed the shit out of the stream because of all the donations.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, I fixed it. You guys are making me do that more and more these days.
Oh no. Let's see.
Oh, I just saw some Mizu fan art. By the way, if you guys drew something tonight, and haven't posted it in the Discord yet, go for it, because that's where I'm pulling all the fan art from. There is this one. So, Brem, I just want to say thank you very much. Thank you so much for that one specific one. But I am very afraid of Twitch moderators. So. Let me take a look. Zippy, Jesus Christ, thank you for the $30 right here at the end as I'm getting shit ready. My fucking god.
You guys are absolutely crazy, and I can't begin to thank you all enough for everything you've been doing.
Alright, there's that one. Alright, so I've got one from Beto and one from Mizu. So, if I missed anyone, I do sincerely apologize. Again, if you guys want to add it to the fan art channel in the Discord, go for it. I'll do one last check after I get these two on screen. But if not, I'll get them next time we stream, which will be Thursday. We're going to be doing Snatcher again. I'm very excited to get back to that. I want to know what the fuck happens. But yeah, so we got this first one from Beto. Just a happy Ice Wolf. I fucking love that portrait.
That is in fact me.
I fucking love it. It's just very charming. Wait, hold on. I put it somewhere. Where did? Okay, that's where the. There we go. Been a little background there. And then the next one is from Mizu. Which, Mizu, you are advancing with your ship posting, and I am all for it. Oh god, that's big. Hold on. I wish there was a way to set these images to like have a maximum size. But yeah, so I put on the mask, my balls drop. That is how I get deep voice.
Hey Ice, guess what? My balls finally dropped.
Well, you'd better pick them up. It is funny how many people hear my voice when I'm in VR and immediately are like, wait, that's real?
They like fall to their back, legs spread wide, just like, fuck me, daddy. But yeah, fucking thank you guys. Let me do one last check of the Discord though, just to make sure.
Sure.
Oh my god. Okay, I saw this in my DMs. Okay, hold on, fail. I'm gonna just fail. I fucking love you.
Oh no, fail. What did you do? What did you do?
Oh, it's wonderful. It is wonderful.
Great. No.
Yes. Oh yes. It is. Me as a capybara.
His level of shit posting is, oh my god.
Yes. Yes. I am aware of what country he is from. He is able to masterfully shitpost. Oh my god, Bader. Thank you for the 100 bits right here. Fucking god, I love you guys.
You guys are amazing. Holy shit.
All right. Group hug
Let's-
for chat. Thank you so much. Ice, who are we raiding tonight? Is there anyone we're raiding tonight?
You want to do Callus? He's doing Star Ocean 2R. And Cage just doing RoboCop.
Say completely up to you.
John can go. You know what? Let's do Callus.
Callus? All right. So we're gonna
Smaller
drop
number.
you guys off with Callus doing Star Ocean.
Yeah, drive
Okay.
safely, folks.
Hey, take care, guys. And again, thank you so much for all your support. Hold on, did I? There, I accidentally moved the overlay. Anyways, good night, guys. Any last bits you want to say, Ice?
Unten kyotsuka ne. That just means drive safely in Japanese.
I love that you learned how to say that in Japanese. Take care, guys.
Yo.